Oh baby, here we are guys, here we are. We're with the Red Sox team. And you might see a black screen, don't worry, it should be fixed once I click this, alright. Well, how's everybody doing today? Glad to see you guys in the chat. It's certainly been a while since we've been on this Red Sox team, and I did it guys. I gave in, I saw the new pack that came out just recently. It's going to expire tomorrow. The Team Selective Exclusive Plus pack, I think that's what it's called, the Team Select Signature pack. But guys, it has been so long, way too long since I pulled a useful team card, and I'm just hoping today's the day. We not only have that pack, but we also have 12 regular SIG player packs and that special compensation pack that we got about 2 months ago already from Com2Us for the hackers that had invaded, I believe it was Rank Battle and I think even Arcade Mode. But let's say hello to you guys in chat. Let me know how the sound is and how the quality of the stream is going. Sunday Golfer, glad you could make it. Fenway Nation 50, you're getting braces on Wednesday. Hope that goes well for you. The General, what's going on? Jakers the OG, glad to see you. WHL Sean, what's going on? 19 innings, glad you're here. Brian Hernandez, hello. Chad 5, glad to see you. Andrew Yee, always nice to see you in chat. Parker, thanks for being here. Wendy Gray, Sluggers, Sports Guy, Brickman, CSS. Oh, by the way, the Yankees lost the series to the Red Sox. I hope you haven't taken that too harshly. Honestly, the Red Sox probably aren't going to do much better. I really don't expect much out of the Red Sox this year. People are saying, man, they're so underrated. They're going to be a playoff team now. I don't see it happening. I'm not getting my hopes up. But the Yankees absolutely dominated on, I believe it was Saturday. And who was their leadoff hitter? The rookie hit 3 home runs. I didn't even watch the highlights because I was upset, but I heard about that. Anyway, Joffrey Iverson, Chance 2018, hello. Tom Sports, glad you can make it. And if I missed you in the chat, say hello. I'll be sure to give you a good greeting. But looking at the SIGs right here for the Red Sox, you guys know, in the last Red Sox stream that we did, we were looking for Big Papi. He has 3 years. Of course, I believe 05 is his best year at a 68 base. I'm pretty sure they're all... Actually, I'm wrong. 06 is his best year. 05 is his worst year. Either way, I would take any of them because I need a new first baseman. Cool Fluffy 20, glad you could make it. Daymar Sanchez, hello, what's going on? David Bell, go Cardinals. Cardinals have been doing pretty well recently. The National League Central I know is being led by the Brewers right now, but it's honestly up for grabs. The Cubs though, man, have they been like just disappointing. They're at the bottom of the division right now. They still have a chance of winning the division because the division is so close, but who knows what's going to happen in the second half. Let me know what you guys think about the All-Star picks for my Red Sox. Super happy that there are 3. Of course, I would have wanted more, but the 3 that did make it are well-deserved. Tanner Houck, Rafael Devers, and Jarren Duran. Jarren Duran especially, he's been such an underrated player. I love watching him play. It's like you're just waiting for him to hit a single and try to take that next base and go for a double. He's such an exciting player to watch. He steals bases and he does everything. Defense, offense, he hits home runs. He's just a 5-tool player. He's what you would consider a 5-tool player. So super happy for them. Let me know who you guys are excited to see in the All-Star game this year. The Yankees, of course, have Juan Soto and Aaron Judge. I don't know if they have any pitchers. Let me know if you guys know of any Yankees pitchers. But I'm super excited to see my Red Sox play in the All-Star game, even though they're not starters. WHL Sean, Paul Skeens made the All-Star team. Yes, he did. Rookie. He only got called up, I believe, in May, so that's pretty impressive on his part. Congrats to Paul Skeens on that. Yes, I've noticed the Yankees have been kind of tapering off since their hot May, but I believe they still have it in them to make the playoffs and make a deep run. I just hope they don't win the World Series. You know, being a Red Sox fan, I can't root for the Yankees, but at the same time, I gotta respect them. I'm not one of those Red Sox fans that's just irrational when it comes to rooting against the Yankees. You gotta know talent when you see it, and they have talent. Clay Holmes is in for the Yankees. Closing pitcher, that makes sense. Preacher Man, 613, former Sox Sale. Did Chris Sale make it to the All-Star game for the Braves, by the way? I feel like he did. Let me know if you guys know that or not. What is your favorite song? That's a good question. People have always asked me that question, and I just don't know. There's so many genres that I listen to. If I had to pick one, it would probably be... I honestly don't even know. I have to think about it, but it would probably be a contemporary Christian song or something like that. I really don't know. Clay Holmes does not deserve to be an all-star. I mean, okay, just going off based off how he blew the lead to Masataka Yoshida in that game this past weekend, I agree with you on that, but I don't know how else he's performed. So Brian Hernandez still did make it. That's cool. Really wish he played like that for the Red Sox down the stretch, but he did get us a ring, so happy about that. All right, this is what the inventory is looking like. I'm not going to let you guys wait any further. So it is the Special Plus Team Selective Batter Pitcher Pack. We're going to go batter. Let me know what you guys think, though. I'm going to show you my lineup and what I have. Should we go batter or pitcher? I have so many bullpen slots that are open. It's just Matt Barnes, and I need an extra starting pitcher. Chris Sale is the last person I need to replace. Of course, you remember I did have Bruce Hurst there, and Hurst was the third best Red Sox starting pitcher until Pedro came, but I didn't want to keep him because his velocity was bad. I just didn't like the vintage look of the card, and I wanted to get something new. Of course, you guys saw the videos where I crafted all that. Got Bill Lee and just other trash and other Matt Barnes and stuff like that. But let me know what you guys think. Should I go batter or pitcher? I might post a poll later and I'll go with what you guys think. Again, it will also be determined on how many team cards, or if I get any team cards out of regular SIG player packs. Also, I'm open up to replacing my Ralph Kiner and Roy Campanella because Legends now are no longer as effective as they used to be. I don't know if that was just for pitchers. I could be wrong, but batters, it might be different. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'm also willing to replace Jackie Bradley here in the lineup. He's Black Diamond and he has a good skill set, but I don't have any BD on him, or sorry, BD skill on him, legend skill that is. He's just got a 333 charisma slugger batting machine, been running that for about 3 years now, and he's not the best overall, so there's an option. And also Kike, he's the new second baseman that was added into the game for the Red Sox. I would like to replace Kike with that second baseman just because he's a better fielder. Of course, Kike has the superior batter stats, but hey, I mean, Kike could play the outfield too. I have options. I don't know if I would replace him with Bradley. Judging by the stats, he is a better hitter, just not a better fielder. Let me know what you guys think, though. David Bell, legend batters are still good. Man, I really want that Big Papi, though. That's the thing. We'll see what happens, though. We'll see if we get Big Papi out of just the regular SIG player packs. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to preface before I made this video. I'm expecting this to be a little bit longer of a stream, so I will be looking at cards, but sorry, I will not be looking at teams. I promised a couple of you guys that I would look at your teams. I'll have to be pushing that to the next live stream, though. I hope you guys understand. We just have a lot of stuff to go through. And we did hit 124 overall, as you guys can see right here, so we're moving up as far as overall goes. Not that it's as important as other things, but skills-wise and stuff like that, this team is coming together. I don't know if I showed you guys this Rick Porcello. He had a 333 diamond skill set, but now I got him a 333 legend skill set, and boy, is it a beauty. Control Master, Finesse, and Boss. He's still the ace of my staff. Thanks, Brickman. I appreciate it. Parker, only time you should care about fielding is if you have ground baller. And there are certain skills that are skewed that you need good fielding on your fielders, especially like if it's 5-tool player on a player and he has very low fielding and you get the 5-tool skill. You're going to want to train for high fielding, and then of course catchers need high fielding, which is something I need to work on because Campanella just doesn't have high fielding. I trained him like every other batter that I have. He probably could definitely use some better fielding. I did use a stat adjustment ticket though and got more fielding to his to the right side by using an adjustment ticket. So I'll do the poll once we get to it, but we're going to open up SIG packs first. What channel am I in? Thanks for asking that, Tom Sports. I am in channel 103, so later on at the end of the stream we'll be looking at cards. Carlos, what's up, man? Thank you for making it to the stream. I appreciate you. Nixon Jr., Gomez, Rosa, thanks for being at the stream. Between Derek Lowe Prime or Michael Wacha 2022, which would you pick? It really depends on what your team needs. Because Lowe's a relief pitcher, he's not going to be as effective as Wacha is. But if your Wacha is like, or if your starting rotation needs a starting pitcher, I would do Wacha definitely. If your team needs Wacha, then use Wacha. If your rotation is full, then use Derek Lowe. WHL Sean, you think you should go with batter? Shortstop should have at least 140 fielding. Yeah, that's what I've heard because shortstops are vital when it comes to playing good defense. My Bogarts right now only has 127 or 126 actually. Could be better. He has high base fielding, which is nice. I used the redistribution or base stat adjustment ticket. Could probably redo it again eventually though. So Ralph Kiner, what a card. Yeah, the funny thing is Ralph Kiner and Lou Boudreau, who are in my lineup, they're both out of the game. But we have a lot of space in our inventory. I'm probably going to do some what do you call it, combos if we need to. I'm back at 300 team selective packs, so look forward to another team selective pack opening and see if I can do what I did about a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago at this point, and not get any diamonds out of 300 team select packs. That won't be today, but I'm going to do that in the future. Also saving up my premium vintages. We only have 16 right now. Going to do some legend hunting later down the line. Your rotation is full. Okay, Nixon, if your rotation is full, I would definitely go with Derek Lowe then. That would be the best choice in my opinion. But I'm going to kick us off here. We also have 3,000 premiums. I didn't even notice that. I haven't checked my inventory on this team in ages, guys. In fact, probably not until like yesterday. So we have a lot. Live season diamonds, diamond player selectives. It's crazy. We're going to have a good day today. Brian Hernandez, am I going to SIG change Pedro? I've been debating about it and thinking about it. I possibly will. I wanted to just buy this pack though because I know it's enjoyable for you guys to watch, and the SIG change ticket is pretty cool, but I know you guys like seeing pack openings and we love the suspense here, so eventually I might, but we'll see what happens. I may end up doing it. Yeah, 300 team select packs, it just takes a lot of grinding, just a lot of grinding. All right, you know what? Since we never do this in a stream, I am going to actually open up the All-Star Player Pack first, guys. Can we get W's in the chat? Because I am going to remember this time to open up an All-Star Player Pack. Can we get W's spammed in the chat, please? Just already. We're starting off great because we have actually remembered to do the All-Star Pack first. I'm just going to get it done right now so we don't have to worry about it later and, you know, beat ourselves over the back. I open up the All-Star Player Pack. Here it is. Opening it up. We get a Blue Jays, Kevin Gausman, and it's not even a useful card, but just for the sake of opening the All-Star Player Pack first, because we never, and I mean never, do it. We just did it. All right, there we go. That's a W. This stream's already a win. I might as well just end it and we can go home. Anyway, let's get into the good stuff though. We'll start off with premiums and silvers. I'm gonna do, you know what, we're not even going to do silvers. Let's just do premiums because the silvers are pretty boring. I don't think they're going to get anything good. Funny enough, I did get a legend out of a silver player pack on my Rangers team a little while back. First one, we're starting off with a diamond, which is really nice. Let's see who this one is. Starling Marte from the Miami Marlins in 2020. Is he still playing on the Mets, guys? Is he injured? I'm not too sure. Yeah, Brian, you're kind of right. It is an all-star troll. I don't know if I would even use him on my Blue Jays team, though, because the only person I have to replace in the rotation now is my Hyunjin Ryu. Everybody else in that rotation is either a SIG or a special card. So pretty satisfied with that on my Blue Jays team. And guys, later down the line, I'm not expecting to make a new team anytime soon. And believe me when I say that, it's really busy right now. My schedule's absolutely crammed. I'm happy I got this live stream in today, just barely was able to. But what team do you guys want to see next year? I'm looking to make a team in the next season of this game when MLB 9 Innings 25 comes out. I know it's way down the line as we get a David Bell from the Astros. I know that's behind my camera. Sorry, Derek Bell from the Astros. But what team do you guys want to see later next year? All right, let's do, what do we got here? Let's do gold player packs. I don't even know where these came from. Home Run Derby, Bobby Witt Jr. I didn't know Bobby Witt was in the Home Run Derby. That's pretty cool. Fire Dog, you can send one to my Rangers team, 2018 Fire Rangers, capital F, capital R. My Rangers team is in need of friends. Okay, Ultimate Player Packs. Let's see how many diamonds we can get out of this. First one, we're starting off with 2. Can we see any legends or any special cards out of these? 2 pretty bad players right here. Not bad players in real life. Pham is good and Trey Turner is good. These are just bad cards. Next set of 10. I see a lot of Braves, a couple of Orioles, Angels. Oh, okay, 3 diamonds here. That's nice. Any primes? Doesn't look like it. Let's see who these are. Yeah, D-backs team. Yeah, not a lot of people make a D-back. Not a lot of people make D-backs teams. You're right about that. There was one team that I was thinking about that not a lot of people make. Besides the Rockies. The Rockies are absolutely the worst team that you can try to build in this game. Their pitching is just not there. Their hitters are okay, but their bullpen is absolutely terrible. And I did a lot of research, guys. I have a full spreadsheet of research, and I made a video ranking all the batters, and the Rockies are one of the worst, but overall wise, the Rockies are basically the worst team. Wow, no diamonds out of those 10. That's pretty surprising. Gold player packs come from Sunday nights. It's the bonus for logging in 8 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Interesting. I didn't know that, Pencil. Like, thanks for sharing that. I would have never guessed where those came from. All right, let's do 10 more of these, and then we'll get into some combos. That was a lot of Astros there. We get more diamonds there. Love to see it. All right, just one. It is what it is. White Sox. I think it was White Sox. I could be wrong. Holy cow, that's an oh my goodness. That is Frank Schwindel level terrible right there. Almost a 50 base, but it's a 53 base. Miguel Andujar. Is he on the Athletics still? I don't even know. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. All right, we still have some room, actually. 5 team select ultimates. We'll just do these for fun. Can this foreshadow what SIGs we'll get? Okay, we get diamonds. Can we get more than one? No, just one. All right. T-Viper, 2018 Fire Rangers is the Rangers team name. 2018 Fire Rangers. He chose Marlins that rank 29th for hitters, but I wonder where they rank for pitchers. You know what? If you guys want to, join my Discord server. Link is in the description box down below. I'll post my research and my findings. I update it every month. So I started doing research in May, and with the new SIGs that got added to the game, I did some extra research. Ace's Shadow, shout out to Ace's Shadow. He helped me out a little bit, and I got I was able to calculate which teams are the best, which teams are the worst. I have a full spreadsheet on data, so if you guys want to see that, join my Discord server down below, and you guys can find it. I believe it's going to be in one of the chat rooms, but Brian Bale right there, not very interesting. All right, we have enough space. Let's do Diamond Player Selectives. Actually, live season diamonds. Can we get Shohei Ohtani again? Or a Player of the Month card in general? That would be pretty cool. All right, let's do these live season diamonds right here. Can we get Player of the Month? We do not get any Player of the Month cards, but we do get 2 Rangers. Josh Young got injured, I believe, so he's not really good. Marcus Semien, high fielding, but pretty bad batting stats right now, even though he has pretty decent amount of home runs and hits, and average is a little bit low. Cal Riley for the Mariners. Okay, Martin for the Twins, and Adone for the Nationals. Only 1 game played. Wow, okay, so not very surprising. Nothing very interesting out of those. How do I get so many packs? I have been saving these, Zyko. I've been saving these packs for, I'm just gonna say years at this point. I can't even think of like the exact time frame, but I could probably date some of these packs back to 2019, if I were to be honest with you. Some of these packs could probably date back to 2019. No joke. All right, let's do Diamond Player Selectives. We're gonna do all 7 of them. Let's see if we can get a Prime or a Vintage. I think a Legend is possible out of these 2. So out of these first set of 6 or 7, nothing great. Patrick Corbin, not good. Let's just refresh. Can we get a Prime? No Prime. Alek Manoah, 22, fell off the face of the earth. I don't even know if he's doing great. Strasburg, 19. Again, rest in peace, Steven Strasburg. He's retired now. He's not dead. He's just retired. I just feel bad for the guy every time I see him. I wonder if he's going to stay in the game or not. Yeah, since 2018. I've probably saved some of these since 2018. All right, next Diamond Player Selective right here. Okay, are we going to have the same luck that Jfish had, or are we going to get like last 2-pack luck like he did? All right, nothing out of the second refresh. Freeman is pretty nice. That's pretty much the only good one, and Michael Wacha. We'll take Freeman here. Not his best card, but still a very solid card nonetheless. All right, 5 more of these. Can we see a Prime? No. All right, Felix Bautista, 22. J-Ram, 18. Runner-up in MVP voting from that year. Pretty cool. Refreshing. Can we get a Prime? No, we get a Jim Edmonds Vintage, though. That's a win. Get W's in the chat for that. We do get Jim Edmonds. Angels card is a new card. That Ryan Howard card is pretty interesting with that 80 base power. Grandy 2012, prime year, I'm pretty sure. 2 Mariners that I could use, a Vladdy, and then a good Giolito. But we're going to definitely go with the Jim Edmonds. Manoah's injured now. Yeah, he just can't seem to get his footing again. Tommy John, yikes. And how long is Jacob deGrom going to be injured? I've heard things, but I thought he was going to be back by the middle of this year. All right, refreshing again. Nothing interesting out of that. Another Alec Manoah, the same one. But Jake Arrieta 15, that's a beautiful card. Holy cow. I'm definitely going with Arrieta right there. That is very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, Diamond Player, Selective, 3 more. Come on. All right, another good set of decent cards. Semien is a 74. Chapman, best year for the Reds. Okay, refreshing again, though. Again, no primes. Jansen 20, not his best year. Burley 15, pretty good Blue Jay. Very, very low velocity though. McGuire, man, I think I'm gonna go with McCann here because he's only as good as Jansen is. Garrett Cole has the worst start of his career this year. What start was that? Shane Bieber's on Tommy John. That's unfortunate. I heard about that early in the season. Okay, next one, nothing good here. Pablo Reyes for the Brewers. Next, refresh. Yikes, so we're just not hitting any primes or anything. We did get the one vintage though. Okay, Chris Sale right here. Let's take Chris Sale. Hopefully this means we'll get Chris Sale as a SIG. Only hoping, only hoping. Last one, guys, let's see. Aaron Harang 07 for the Reds, newly added into the game. Very interesting card. He looks like he had a busy late night the other night. All right, refreshing. And we don't get a prime, but we do get Tim Wakefield. I don't think I would use his SIG, but it's a pretty solid card. I'm going to take the Wakefield just because he's a Red Sox. All right. With that, we are pretty much out of space. Let's do special training. Actually, we don't have any special training to do, but we do have combos, so let's do that. Reese McGuire, aka Reese's Pieces. That's actually a funny nickname for him. All right, let's do this by time, actually, not team. Time. All right. We're going to combo away the golds and silvers. So I'm going to go all the way to the silvers here. We're just going to go through this as fast as possible. Yep, Tim Wakefield was a great knuckleballer. Tongue twister right there. Okay, next 5. I'm not really caring about how I organize this. There's Luke Gregerson, 2016. Would love his SIG on my Astros team. Yeah, Wakefield did pass away. I believe it was last year, so rest in peace, Tim Wakefield. All right, Andrew Miller. All right, Ryan Presley when he was on the Twins back in the day. Still playing for the Astros. Justin Miller, 18. He was added back into the game a little while back. I don't think he's playing anymore, though. 5 silvers works. How about the series win for the Braves over the Phillies? If the Braves start hitting, watch out. Pitching has been great so far, and a few's re-upping. Yeah, I was watching the Phillies and the Braves in the corner of my eye. I saw that the Braves had beaten the Phillies in a couple days in a row, and I mean the Braves. I know they're a very talented team, and they haven't been showing it, but they can still take the division. They're not far off the Phillies. Phillies just got off to a hot start, which is not usual for them. They usually get off to a slow start and then make a playoff push, as has been common in most recent years. But I don't doubt the Braves. Don't sleep on them. They're still a very good team. Even though Spencer Strider's out of the game with Tommy John, I'm pretty sure they're still very solid. All right. A diamond and 3 silvers. That's probably the worst combo I could have done. Right. Let's get a diamond possibly. You're right. For PvP, he might be good, but for just in general, I don't know about how effective he would be. He's only a 70 base like most other cards, so it's questionable. Koji for the Orioles right there, 2010 year. All right, let's see if we can get that J-Ram, though. That's the best card out of the bunch. Brickman, there is actually a Wakefield SIG. He does have a signature for that same year, 2003. I could pull him possibly if we go pitcher today, but we're going to see what we get. All right, no Red Sox. 2 McCutchens, that's pretty cool. Palmer Brawl Stars, what's going on? Glad to see you here. We get the Phillies McCutchen. Also, what team is McCutchen playing for now? I'm pretty sure he's still on the Pirates. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure he's with the Pirates, though. Yeah, thanks for making it out, Palmer. I appreciate it. It's much better watching the stream live, isn't it? Rather than having to watch it all the way back. Alright, Bobby Jenks 07. They could give him a Red Sox card. I don't think he did that well in the Red Sox in 2011, though. All right, moving right along here. Dylan Floro, 18 for the Dodgers. Phillies is a good team to start on another count. It is, so I'll take into consideration any team that I don't have now for next year. I'll do any team that you guys vote on for next season. That Felix Bautista is really good for the Orioles right there, and we get Brandon Drury. Okay, yeah, Kutch is still with the Pirates. I couldn't see him anywhere else. That's why. If he were with another team right now, it'd be a little weird. But pretty sure he's going to retire after the end of either this season or next season. All right, no Red Sox here. Zyko, I hope I get a prime. I'm going to call it on this next one. Let's see if I get a prime out of this next combo. 5 golds. No prime, but we do get Blake Snell. And speaking of Blake Snell, my golly, for the San Francisco Giants, what a waste of a contract so far up until this point. I'm happy for every other team that told him, no, we're not signing you. And they just let him, you know, kind of marinate in the free agent market, because Blake Snell was not worth the money that he was asking for, and he's showing it right now. Just absolutely terrible so far. He's injured. He has an above 5 ERA. Just terrible. And a lot of teams save themselves from an albatross of a contract by not signing him to a long-term deal. Of course, Scott Boras is going to ask for the most for any of his players that are his clients, but crazy. Yeah, they're paying him like 32, 31 million a year. That's insane. All right, I think we're going to do a couple of lives. Let's do all these live cards together. Let's see if it gives us any live cards. All right, all diamond combo, no live cards. That's crazy. I remember back in the day when you would combo away live cards, and in shuffles you would see a good amount. But for some reason, the odds don't do that anymore. Like, if you were comboing a live card away, you were guaranteed to get a live card. And hey, we got the best card out of that whole bunch. That's pretty nice. All right, I think I'm gonna... All right, let's do these. Let's do these. Oh, okay, there's a prime. There's Shane Bieber, 20. Get your guesses in the chat where he's gonna go. 1 through 7. I'm gonna say he goes 4. Get your guys' guesses in the chat. Where is Bieber going? I'm going 4. I usually go bottom middle, but I have a different feeling about this one. Washington team would be sick. I think, Giancarlo, I think the Washington Nationals was another team I was considering. So I may end up doing that. We'll see. Zyko, do I bet on MLB? No, I do not. I do not bet on real life games. Anything that hurts Scott Boras, I am for, lol. Yeah, Scott Boras is... he's been around for a while. Alright, see a couple of 5s. Alright, 2s. Parker says 7. LR says 3. I'm still sticking with 4. I haven't seen any 4s. Nobody agrees with me, I guess. Let's go 4 on the right side. It was in 2. We got Spencer Strider, though. Pretty cool. So whoever said 2, you were right. Shout out to you. Morgan, I see you in there. I think Morgan might have been the only one that said 2. Wow, so shout out to Morgan and T-Viper. T-Viper, I see you. Late one right there. I only do... the most I'll do is pick 'em. That's the only type of, like, guessing or betting I'll do on a game like this, on baseball. Ooh, Brian Roberts for the Baltimore Orioles. There's a normal card right there. His SIG was just added to the game last month. Good job, T-Viper, on that call. We get John Means. All right. All right, last combo here. Just 5 golds, and then we'll get back into our packs. Drew Smiley for the Tigers, and JT Real Muto for the Phillies. Yeah, that Bieber wouldn't have helped my team, but it's always nice seeing a prime. I could make another full team of primes, like I did that one time when I made that PvP video. That was a fun thing to do. It might be different now since PvP has been altered, but I'm down for doing that again if I have the time to do it. Okie dokie. We are on to Team Selective Diamonds. Alright, I think that's where we're at right now, right? Yeah, Team Select Diamond player packs. We have 13, so let's see what we get. All of them Red Sox, use 10. Can we get a prime? I don't know what prime would... Ortiz prime would be cool. Okay, no primes, unfortunately. Uehara signing with Texas has the face of the Yakuza. Liar, you're a little bit late, but we haven't missed anything really special. Not yet. We're getting into the SIG player packs eventually, but let's open up these Team Select Diamonds. Let's see if we can get any new cards. Alrighty, nope. Bernardino would like his SIG. Martin 23 would like his SIG too. Sale 22 doesn't have a SIG for that year. And the rest of these cards aren't really that impressive. Any skills though? Any good skills on any of these diamonds? No, that's surprising. Alright, next two. Hashtag Ortiz. Yes, I would love an Ortiz. I already gotten an Ortiz diamond. Jay Calloway, yo, what's going on, bro? Glad you can make it. I've gotten an Ortiz card already, but I would like to have his SIG. Matt Barnes 20, not a good card. 64 base, has a SIG for that year. Please don't have me pull him. Evaldi 22, not a bad year. Only a 68 base though. Yes, Joda. Legends can appear in Team Selective packs. Alright, we're going to go Red Sox, Team Select, pitcher. I'm looking for better base relief pitcher. Hopefully Koji. I haven't gotten Koji's regular diamond yet, so maybe this is it. Nope, Josh Taylor 19. I have this one already. It's a very solid relief pitcher. Unfortunately, he didn't get his SIG for this year, but that's BD material for the time being. Alrighty, guys, here we are. We have come down to the wire. And we have come to the SIG packs. We're not doing the Prime Player packs because Comptuous won't let us open them all at the same time. That's not happening. But first, let's do mileage, because mileage is the thing that we have to get out of the way first. Let's get hashtag Red Sox in the chat. First of all, hashtag Red Sox. Sports guy, I pulled my first ever Team SIG, 4 years of playing this game today. That is a long time to wait. Congrats on finally getting it. Yeah, Penson, like legends are hard to pull. It's a very, very rare chance. Let's get hashtag Red Sox in the chat though. Let's pop open this mileage SIG player pack. Not a diamond. Can it be a Red Sox? It's a silver. Alright, let's pop it open. Can it be a Red Sox? First off. Hey, what do you know? We got one, but it's a dupe. It's a dupe. So too bad it wasn't a new one. That's a W. Get W's in the chat for that. That's a Red Sox SIG. Can be used for Clubcraft material with that Matt Barnes. It's the exact same Bogarts that I have though. So not a bad pull. I'll take that. I won't be upset about that. That's a good pull. It's a chance for another team card, and I didn't spend money on it, so it's a free Team SIG right there. That's awesome. So starting off hot, I'm hoping that's going to continue here. 11 regular SIG player packs in the inventory. We're going to open all of them. All right. Yeah, it is his best year. 2018 is Bogart's best year as far as fielding and overall stats goes. 2019 is pretty close, but 18 edges it out just slightly. All right. 10 regular SIG player packs. Diamond. Okay, baby, let's go. How many diamonds? 1. So we're going to do the silvers first, the golds, and then we will get to the diamond. I did get the all-star from these I got the SIG pack from the all-star store already. Thanks for reminding me, LR22. I'm pretty sure I got every single SIG pack though. All right, let's do these silvers first, starting on the top left. Seattle Mariners, Paul Sewald. That is a slight troll, but I already have that exact same Paul Sewald on my Mariners team. And I apologize in advance, anybody who needs any SIG cards. Please forgive me. Pencil like I pulled a vintage SIG this morning from a Team Clubcraft SIG pack on my Dodgers main. Congratulations on that. Yeah, let's say is one of the new SIGs for the Dodgers. Yeah, you can probably put Edgar at a different position though, at DH or something. Liar, if I get Bregman 18 or 19 or catcher, I'll cry. I hope I don't get Bregman. I have him on my Astros team already. All right, top right. Let's do this next silver. Oh, Francisco Lindor, Mets, 2021. Not his best Mets card. I don't know if Super Pat. Are you in here, Super Pat? I saw you at the beginning of the stream, but I don't think you're in here anymore. I haven't seen you chatting, but that's a pretty nice Lindor. All right. I hope I don't get any Yankees either. Let's do the bottom left silver card here. Angels, Troy Percival. Very solid relief pitcher, 69 base overall. I've probably pulled Percival the most out of any like non-team SIG. Carlos Clubcraft today. Unfortunately, I don't have the material for a Clubcraft. I have the cards to do it, but I don't have the coins. So that'll be later down the line. All right. Yeah, Lindor's a nice 5-tool card here. His stats are pretty balanced out. Next silver, bottom right. Cincinnati, Adam Dunn, J-Fish no longer has a Reds team, actually, so this isn't a troll. I know he does, actually. He has a new Reds team. So J-Fish, if you're in here, haven't seen you, but if you do end up seeing this, sorry about that. Got an Adam Dunn SIG. My bad, guys. My bad. Koji Uehara would be sick. All right. Silver, far right bottom. It's probably behind my camera. It's going to be Hoyt Wilhelm for the Chicago White Sox. I'm sorry to you White Sox teams out there. This is one of the new ones. 68 base overall, closing pitcher. That's a good card. Okay, moving on to the golds here. I'm going to do 4 golds and then the diamond. First gold we get. Oh, a Belly 19. Man, what I love that on my Dodgers team. Oh, it's his best year. 74 base. Crazy good card. Wilhelm Scream. Good one, pencil neck. Okay, next gold. We get Spencer Torkelson, 2023. Torkelson got sent down to the minors this year. Good year last year, but he's not performing the same. All right. Next one, bottom left. Nationals, Lane Thomas from 2022. Interesting SIG, 67 base. Probably good for 5-tool player too. Carlos, thank you for that. I hope I get Big Poppy. All right, next. Middle, bottom middle, gold, we get Nolan Arenado, 22, Cardinals. I saw some Cardinals teams in there. I'm sorry if you need him. We haven't pulled the same card of the same team yet, so that's pretty cool. We haven't duped any teams. So can this diamond be a Red Sox that I need? If this is a Red Sox I need, I will go crazy, guys. This would be amazing. Let's go. Diamond SIG. 3, 2, 1. Who's it going to be? Kansas City, Salvi Perez. I don't know if any of Kansas City's, if you guys are Kansas City teams out there, that's actually a really, really nice card. 69 base. That's his best year too. Really good catcher card. All right. Now, one last one. We haven't duped any teams yet, which is awesome. Can we get all 30 teams? That'd be pretty cool. All right, no diamond out of this last one. It is a gold. And if you guys haven't already, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. This is one of the biggest SIG pack openings I've ever done on this channel. Okay. I don't know how Arenado's fielding is so low, T-Viper. I'm in confusion mode too when it comes to that because he's a really good fielder. All right, this gold. Can it be a Red Sox, please? We finally duped a team. It is a Joe Jimenez for the Tigers. All right. We will have SIG combos, by the way, guys, so don't give up hope yet. We will have SIG combos. We're gonna do the special pitcher batter pack first, but before we do get into that, I think I'm going to go batter just for the sake of me wanting to get Big Poppy out of this. It probably would be smarter for me to go pitcher, though. I'll let you guys vote on the special team, but I won't have you guys vote on this one. So we're gonna go. Let's see. My team needs pitchers, and there's a higher chance of me getting a pitcher. So let's go pitchers for this one, see what we get. All right. Some of you guys got spared there, but we'll see. Pitcher, special team, or special select, no diamonds. Let's see who we get here. Hashtag Big Poppy. Well, we can't do that here. Let's go hashtag Koji. Hashtag Koji in the chat. We want Koji Uehara, please. Sorry, Graham. I went pitcher for this one. We need to balance it out here. Yeah, Sale or Koji. I would prefer Koji, though. Sale can wait. Starting pitcher, I mean, either one. Honestly, either one. Just please, somebody that I can use. Hashtag Koji. Let's pop these open. Starting with the silver on the left, we get another national, Erasmo Ramirez from 22. 66 base. On the right side, we get... Ooh, ew. That card is terrible. 66 base Marco Estrada 2018. I was looking at this card, they just added Estrada back. Like, what on earth was Comtu thinking when they gave him a SIG? This is just terrible. 64 velocity, 63 fastball, 65 break. Like, the funny thing is, Marco Estrada has a 2016 year that is a 72 base, and it's not a SIG. It's just weird. If I ever get that on my Blue Jays team, this is a troll. If I ever get that on my Blue Jays team, I doubt I will ever use him. I'm probably gonna combo him away or craft him, because exactly, how did this card get a SIG? Just straight up, I'm bamboozled on that. Estrada was added. He was in the game back. I think 2019 is when he got removed, but he just got added back like a month ago. This is, yeah, just terrible. And the middle card, can it be a Red Sox, please? No, it's a Giant, Camilo Doval. That's actually the worst Giants relief pitcher. I looked at all the SIGs, and Doval is unfortunately the worst relief pitcher that the Giants have for some reason, according to base stats. It's still a solid relief pitcher, but I'm going with Doval. No question about that. Kimbrel would be nice too. So many Red Sox that I could use. All right, we're gonna go into combos now. We have a lot of stars, and we have quite the amount of SIGs. I'm going to lock up my Barnes and my Bogarts just so I don't end up messing things up and comboing them away. I need to craft them later on, so let's do this. All right. All right, we're here. We're gonna do them by grade, by the way. We're gonna go silvers first, and then we're going to go with golds and then that diamond that I have. All right. So let's do Sweeney, Seawald, and Lindor. LR22, unfortunately, I cannot do a club craft. I don't have enough club coins yet. Only 1,685. Yeah, Kansas City, Sweeney. I have quite a few Royals right now, actually. Sorry, Royals teams. I apologize. Okay, first combo. 3 silvers. Lindor, Sweeney, Seawald. Who we getting? Here we go. Whoa, holy cow. We got a diamond out of a 3 silver combo. That's never happened to me before. It's Max Fried 20. Braves teams, I'm sorry. What a surprise. We got a diamond from a 3 silver combo. First time that's ever happened to me in my 5 years of playing. All right, I don't want to forget that vintage. That's a SIG vintage right there. That's a good Braves card, though. Not his best year. I'll wait for 3 diamond SIGs, David Bell. Thanks for reminding me for that. All right, Dunn, Wilhelm, and Jimenez. Another combo here. Red Sox, please. No, we get a Ryan Stevenson 21 from the Colorado Rockies. I'll give you guys a little peek into that. That's a terrible SIG. And this is what I mean when the Rockies have just absolutely trash cards when it comes to SIGs. This is one of the reasons, or exemplifying that. 63 base relief pitcher. Just not ideal at all. All right, Doval, Arenado, and Tomas. Ah, shoot, I forgot Percival. Man, see, vintage cards throw me off because they look just like regular vintages, but they don't have a distinction besides the signature and the profile. So it's hard for me sometimes to distinguish between them. All right. Sorry about that, LR. I only saw your chat now. Thanks for pointing that out to me. All right, next one. Red Sox, please. Another silver. Andrew Kittredge, 21 for the Tampa Bay Rays. And on the opposite end of things, not the Colorado Rockies, the Tampa Bay Rays have amazing bullpen arms. I believe they have close to the top 5, or a top 5 bullpen in this game. All right, again, 2 golds, 1 silver. Can we get a Red Sox, please? 3, 2, 1. Oh, we got him! Oh, holy cow! We got him! We got him! We got him! We got Big Papi! We got him! Let's go! What just happened? I know it's not his best year, guys. I don't even care. That is a win. Oh, well, now we know we're going pitch. We're definitely going pitcher now. We are definitely going pitcher now. I had to get my Red Sox hat on for that. Oh, thank the heavens. Oh my goodness, that was what I needed. And now I can finally fill out my full lineup of special cards with, I can take Euclid and I can, that is, talk about a perfect batter right there. If Stroman was the perfect pitcher on my Blue Jays team, this is the perfect batter. And of course, you know, you could say 06 would have been the better one, but say what you want. 05 is going to do it for me. That is a great card. I don't even care if I don't have the 06. If I get the 06, I might use it eventually. But what a win. Do we have one more combo in us, by the way? I think we do. We do. All right, so I locked up that Ortiz. We should have one more. I'm going to do the 2 diamonds, 1 gold. Get rid of these. Oh my goodness, let me catch up with chat first. I'm so happy right now. GI him immediately. We will do that. That's another reason why I prefaced we're not going to be reviewing teams, because the chances of us getting a good card were high and the development's going to take a while. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. Huge W's in the chat. Keep them coming. Yeah, fall down reaction. I was blown away. That was like the shock waves. Oh my goodness. Go for field 1 for train. Oh boy, Bell. What are you talking about, David? That's not happening. I gotta see chat. I gotta see him in the chat. Okay. I didn't see chat in the game or on my stream. I don't know how. Jay's rule, I have no way. This is the year of 9 innings. This is the year of Team SIGs, guys. If the year of the legend was 2022 for Jfish, AKs, and me, this year is definitely the year of Team SIGs. Jfish has been getting crazy luck. So have I. It's just been a wonderful year. I know a lot of you guys too have been getting Team SIGs. So this has definitely been a wonderful year. Carlos, thank you. I appreciate you so much, man. $2 in the chat. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it, bro. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm still stalling. I need to get on with this, and because we're going to develop him. 2 diamonds, 1 gold. Bellinger, Fried, Perez. If we get another one, just the icing on the cake here. 3, 2, 1. It is a oh boy, wow, what a card that is. Dinelson Lamet's 2020 card. Holy cow, that's a perfect grade increase. Oh no, it's not. Close to a perfect grade increase. 90 overall already. That is a great Padres card. Sorry, Padres teams. I would have waited for 3 diamonds, guys, but I wanted to get that last one in. Sorry about that. But holy cow. All right, well, we're now going to do the special one. We're going to go for a pitcher because we have the Ortiz batter. Ortiz was the last guy I was expecting. Carlos, definitely you called it. Biggest shout out to you ever, bro. Biggest shout out to you ever. You called that. 2020 legend Dinelson Lamet has not been good ever since. He's also a Red Sox quote-unquote legend, sarcastically, because he's played for the Red Sox, but yeah, no Astros troll. That was a good thing. All right. I don't even think... Do we want to... We'll just do a poll for fun. Yeah, let you guys have fun with this. Let's do a poll here. Do you guys want to see... Do you guys want to see a... what do you call it? What was I even saying? Are we going to go batter or pitcher? Let's post a poll here. Post a poll, batter or pitcher. For the Team Select SIG pack. I'm pretty sure it's obvious, but well, I'm going to only let this poll go for a minute. B for batter, P for pitcher. Get your guys' votes in the chat right now. And we're going to see if we can get a starting pitcher now or a relief pitcher. I'm sorry, Ian. I apologize. I would give him to you in a heartbeat. Thank you, Brickman. I appreciate it. Kimbrel, if I don't end up getting anything out of this pack, it's going to be pretty disappointing because I spent money on it. But that David Ortiz is enough to satisfy me for the next couple of months. You guys votes in the chat, batter or pitcher. I'll let that go until 2:57. or my time it's 2:57. For some of you, it's 8:57, and some of you it's 6:57, and then for others of you it's like 5:57, depending on what time zone you're in. Sale 18 incoming. Oh boy, that would, hands down, this would be the second best pack opening ever. My first best pack opening, that Rangers video is just never going to be beat unless I can get like 4 team SIGs in a video. 1 legend and 2 team SIGs is just insane. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I didn't know that was caught in my camera. I have the Lego set in the back there. All right, closing the poll right now. It is 8:57 Eastern Standard Time, and yeah, okay, we know what we're doing now. It is official. We are going to do a batter. What am I saying? We're going to do a pitcher. All right, let's do this. Gameplay. All right, back to full screen. Here we are. If I pull Chris Sale 18 or Koji 13, or okay, 3 cards. If I pull 3 cards, if I get Sale 18, Koji 13, or Kimbrel 17, I will jump and land on my bed. So we're gonna go batter here, guys. And please don't forget to like and to share this video if you guys haven't already. What a day it's been. We still have development, so let's do this. Special plus Team Select Signature Batter Pack. We're gonna go Red Sox. Right team, all right? Red Sox. Okay. Pitcher. This is all right. Here we are. Pitcher, Red Sox. Okay. 2 silvers. We're gonna do no look strat. Actually, what strat do you guys want to see? Comment in the chat. What strat do you guys want to see? If I end up pulling a card that's either Chris Sale, Koji Uehara 13, or Kimbrel 17, I will jump on my bed. But what strat do you guys want to see? Am I doing the no look strat? Am I doing look strat? Am I doing look up strat? What am I doing? Unnamed Balders, what's going on? But please get that out of here. Be gone, Barnes. If we get Barnes, I'm going to be stone-faced. Morgan Callan, I will not be peeking. Peeking is illegal in my book. Maybe in the future, but peeking as of now is illegal. Stare down strat, dominate these packs. Double reveal, run out of the room. Run away? Okay. Walk away strat, push up strat. I see a lot of walk away, run away strats. Is that what we're doing? Run away? Run away. I think the runaway strat is the consensus here. Push up, run away. Push up strat, run away. I think maybe I'll do a push up strat later on, but for just the first card, we're going to do runaway strat, and then we'll determine what the second one is. Backflip, David. I cannot do a backflip. I wish I could, but I can't. All right, no reaction strat. That's going to be an interesting one. All right, we're going to do left to right. First one on the left, I'm going to walk out of my room and then come back in with my head down until I sit down back on this seat and then look at the card. All right, so what you guys want, let's do this. First card on the left, 3, 2, 1. Who do we got, guys? Who do we got? I haven't seen it yet. Okay, we got Timmy Wakefield. If I will take Wakefield if none of these other guys are. I will take Wakefield. You know what, guys? Just for respect, out of respect for Wakefield, if none of these other cards are useful, I will take him and use him in the rotation forever. Just out of Red Sox respect for the guy, such a great man. I'm going to use him if these other cards aren't useful. Some of you guys predicted that, by the way, talking about the Tim Wakefield 03 SIG earlier. That's a W. Get W's in the chat for that. I'll take him if nothing else. That's a useful card. It's not the best overall card, but he is a Red Sox legend in my books. Knuckleballer. All right. And for this next one, I'm going to do a push-up strat. I'll just do push-up. I'll push up. I don't know if you guys can see me. I'll do a push-up on the bed. How about that? I'll do a push-up on the bed, come back, and then look at the card. All right. Doing a push-up on the bed, and then with my head down, looking at the card again. We're doing a different strat this time. All right. I'm gonna turn my hat around for this so I can actually do a push-up. Jump out the window. I don't have that I don't have that kind of vertical. My window is like 4 feet. My window is like 4.5 feet in the air. That's crazy. LR22, you're crazy. Alrighty. Push up on the bed strat. 3, 2, 1. Please be Koji. Please be a relief pitcher or Chris Sale 18. We got him too. Let's go. Let's go. Holy cow. What's going on, Braves legend? Oh my goodness. Do we go for the bonus? Should we just check who the bonus is? We have 2 W options right here. I cannot be Kimbrel trolled anymore. That is such a relief. Oh. Do I just take him and not do the bonus? Because if I do the bonus, I'm going to have a dilemma. I feel like I'm going to have a dilemma if I do the bonus. Do bonus chance for Sale? Okay. I mean, Chris Sale would be better in a way. If the bonus fails, I'm sorry, but Wakefield is not going to be taken because Kimbrel is better. Might as well check. It can't hurt to check the bonus. All right. I'm not going to jump on the bed again, but this time I'm going to do the stare down strat. We're just going to go for it. Stare down strat is what you guys have been doing for or waiting for, so let's do bonus. Most of you guys are saying bonus. Just bonus chance right here. It is a silver. All right, we're going to stare this guy down. 3, 2, 1. He is... Ah, trash. Nick Pivetta, 23. Get out of here. We are taking Kimbrel. We are taking Kimbrel. Pivetta. A decent card. But Pivetta is just... The guy's attitude is just something else. Doing pretty well this year. Don't get me wrong. He's a good pitcher. But just his attitude is something else. Nick Pivetta 23, Kimbrel 17, and Wakefield 03. We're going Kimbrel. We are going Kimbrel. The Kimbrel trolls. Finally, the nightmares. The visions. All the misery. It's over. It is over. We have a new SIG. 2 new SIGs. David Ortiz 05. Craig Kimbrel 17. We're taking Kimbrel. What a win. What a win. And guys, great news. We have 3 grade increase tickets. We're getting both of them finished today. We have the amount of premiums. We don't have the greens and blues. I don't know. We'll see. We have the upgrade tickets. I'm going to actually use all the cards that I've been saving up and upgrade these guys. So technically, guys, we got 3 Team SIGs in today's video. That's pretty close to my all-time record of getting that many special team cards in a video. Granted, I paid money for the Kimbrel, but I can't say this could have gone any better. What a day, what a year we're having. And for this Red Sox team, it has been overdue for good cards. Let's do this though. We're gonna upgrade them, we're gonna train them, taking you guys along for the ride with this. Thank you guys for being here and supporting me this entire time. This has been an amazing stream. Let's get all the backup players out. Let's go by name. We're going to grab Ortiz and Kimbrel. All right, they're going to be down here. Actually, Craig Kimbrell's probably going to be closer to the top. There he is, Craig Kimbrell. And Craig Kimbrell's card is his best year 2, guys. That is even a more major W if there was ever one. Okay, Craig Kimbrell's 2018 is a good card, but 17, hands down, far superior. Far superior. He has a 16 card too. Didn't get a SIG for this year. I think it's because he had a high ERA, but far superior Craig Kimbrell right here. And we have so many of him in our backups. Look at this. Look how much space I'm clearing from that. All right. Now we got to go look for Ortiz. CD right here. Derek Lowe. Devin Marrero. And there is Ortiz. Only got a couple of his cards, but we do have enough upgrade tickets for that. Okay, let's do this now. Wow, this is unbelievable. Alrighty, getting into upgrading. Let's do Big Poppy first. Ian, I'm sorry. Should I put him in the backup so you don't see him anymore? 24 Kimbrells, yep. 24 Kimbrells, LR. And this is, like, if I were recording a regular video, this is usually the part where I start simming and start fast-forwarding the video for you guys, so it's not so boring, but this is going to be a fun time. Just upgrading him, the satisfaction of just finishing off this team as far as the batting order goes, and then finally getting a new bullpen SIG. Just wonderful. And I have a craft to do later on down the line, so that's going to be even better. I have so many Kimbrells, guys, it's crazy. Release Lamet. No, I can't do that, man. That's just a waste of a SIG. Nah, I can't release Lamet. He's too valuable. At a Diamond SIG level and a combo material, I'll get him out of your way in the backups. Oh yeah, that upgrading on Ortiz was actually really good. Alright, let's see if I can get Kimbrell to level 20 before I even get to the Diamonds. That'd be cool. Yeah, Graham, 3 out of 3 on that Ortiz card was special right there. Rarely do you see that happen. He's a silver card, granted, but diamond card, no way that's happening. Alright, Kimbrell 18. I'm so glad I decided to stream today, guys. Today I was like, should I stream? I don't feel like having a bad day today, but I'm so glad I did. Just wonderful. Just absolutely wonderful. We're at a level 18 already with Kimbrell. We could probably get him to level 20 before we hit the silvers. Alright, we're kind of slowing down a little bit. Should I train these guys before or after I grade increase them? What do you guys think? I have the resources, honestly. I could just probably grade increase them and train them up, and my resources are like endless. Alright, both at level 20. I think I'm going to upgrade them to gold and then diamond. Will Tucker, I'll be reviewing them after I finish upgrading Ortiz and Kimbrell. All right, let's just take that Lamet and throw him in the backups. I'll throw the 2 non-team SIGs in the backup right there. Both are National League West cards, by the way. All right, finishing upgrading Ortiz with upgrade tickets. Liar, you would train as a silver? I could train them as both silvers. It's tempting. Because the smart thing to do is actually training them at silver, because they train much easier than diamonds or golds. Jason, PC Creations, what's going on, man? You really missed out, man. You're gonna have to look back. We got some crazy team SIGs today. Crazy team SIGs. And you know what the cool thing is, guys? We have enough BD material. Alright. Just for the sake of being a good example, guys, I will train them at silver. If it weren't this, if I weren't live streaming, I would probably rather have just taken them to diamond and trained them, because my resources are so plentiful right now. But for the sake of showing you guys what you should do if you do get a team SIG and you do end up training them, you should do it as a silver. Yeah, and I think even the chance of you getting a successful train is far better on a regular silver card than it is a diamond card, like the chance of the success of the trains, so that's pretty good. And the way I like to train, guys, is if it gets to more than 10 to the right side before level 10, I will not continue the train. So as you guys saw there, it was at level 10 out of 20. There's already 11 to the right side, or there was 10 to the right side, so automatically I just retrained that. But actually, another thing too, if you have development redistribution tickets like I do, you can actually just go all the way to level 20 and then see if you can get lucky with a redistribution ticket. Am I going to make a video when I craft the Bogarts and the Barnes? Yes, I will. That'll probably be in the next couple weeks because I only have 1,500 or 1,600 club coins. But I will definitely be making a video on that. Probably won't stream it unless I end up getting another SIG pack. That's a Team Select SIG pack, but we'll see what happens. But guys, really this team is almost complete. I could just use some better outfielders and then a few relief pitchers and of course that one starting pitcher that I need. At least train fielding for third. As a first baseman, I don't know. Who do I have at DH right now? I have Kiner at DH. He's an outfielder though. For Ortiz, I'm gonna just try and get the best possible left side train because he's hitter oriented, or you know, home run, contact, eye oriented. I don't think it would make much sense for me to train for high fielding. Looking at PR teams, fielding at first is important. So what do I do when the team is done? Carlos, thank you again, bro. I appreciate it. See Legend skills too, bro. Yeah, we'll definitely be getting into that. All right, we're at 18 out of 20 right now. Almost there. When you were opening packs, I pulled a Red Sox Mookie Betts. Yeah, but I already have Betts on my team, so thankfully not a troll. So yeah, when the team is done, like as far as done, I'm assuming you mean I fill out my entire lineup with Red Sox SIGs and stuff like that. Probably, I don't know, I'm probably going to end up replacing this Red Sox team with a different team. As far as videos go, I'll probably still make like short videos on it and whatnot as far as legend skills or premium skill change tickets and upgrading, but that's probably not going to happen for a long while because I'm not planning on spending as frequently as I do. Honestly, the purchase that I made for the Team Select pack that we got today was my first purchase in over a year. All right, we're at max level now. Fielding and speed are just a little bit way too high for my liking. Let's do redistribution tickets though. All right, that is definitely not what we're looking for. We want less speed and fielding, so let's use another one. And that was not even better than the last one. All right, so we're gonna just stick with what we had. And we're gonna train him like so. Yes, Ralph, I do have to do one, but I don't know if you heard, I don't have the resources to do that because my club coins are only at 1,600. Peyton, what should you use for a GI? I have 3 batter SIGs, 1 pitcher SIG, 1 pitcher legend. Depending on who they are, I would definitely not do the pitcher legend because legends at pitcher aren't as useful as they used to be. But I would do probably if the pitcher is a starting pitcher, I would do him. And if the batters, one of the batters is like one of your best team's batters, I would definitely, absolutely use that. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, Braves. Those are what the redistribution tickets do. When you train fully to level 20 out of 20, you can use the redistribution tickets and it'll just reorganize all the stats. But you can cancel it and choose which one you want to keep or not. So far, this train is going really well. 4 to the right side, and it's all the fielding. So if I can get something like this, continue to go, or if I can get 0 speed, that'd be phenomenal. But if this train keeps going the way it's going, I'm going to keep this train. Because if what you guys are saying is true, high fielding is important on first baseman. Getting that fielding is going to be very beneficial. Thanks, Peyton. I'll look at it after we finish training these guys. This is an amazing train. Please don't fail me. 5 to the right side through level 10, and it's all to fielding, no speed. All right, there's the first speed stat. Hopefully that doesn't continue. 6 to the right side through level 11. I think this is going to be the keeper, guys. I hope so. I don't want to I don't want to stick here for the next 2 hours just waiting to get a good train. All right, back to fielding again. Nice, nice. Okay, not what I like to see. 9 to the right side. All right, we can kind of slow down on that right side, please. It's kind of killing it right now. Honestly, 14 to the right side, if it were to fielding, I would take. Okay, that's good. We're back on track. Oh boy, the speed is there. 13. This last one cannot go to speed. If it goes to speed... I have so many resources, I think I'm going to just retrain him. We can do a lot better than that. 14 to the right side is not ideal. You got to get at least 12 or less. 12 or less is the ideal. The G-Man, I am in chat 103. In fact, you know what? I believe I can probably multitask while this is happening. Since the chat is going on right now, if you guys want to show your cards in the chat, feel free to. I'll look at the chat and train at the same time, because that's something that you can actually do. So right now we got 8 to the right side through level 9. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, send your guys' cards in the chat if you want me to look at your guys' cards. Peyton, I'll look at your card first, that Maddox that you were talking about. Let's see, is there a Maddox in here? All right, if you haven't already, go to chat 103 and you guys can brag your cards off in there. So we got 9 to the right side through level 10. Parker, how do you organize your relief pitchers? So with relief pitchers, what you want to do, you have your setup men, you have your middle relief pitchers, and then you have your closing pitcher and your long relief pitcher. So make sure your setup men have winning streak, or not winning streak, setup man, last boss, and skills that orient towards setting up your closing pitcher. So boosting stats, finesse pitcher, dominant pitcher, and cooperative pitching for legend skill set, as well as control master would be good. Bullpen day especially would be very good. I'd have to go into more detail because it's a lot more complex than you think, but maybe sometime later I can do that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just we'll see where this train goes. I'm gonna go to level 17. It's only 10 through level 11. We'll see what happens. All right, I'm gonna look at that Maddox first in the chat. The Braves fleet. Thanks for showing this off. So it's the Supreme Maddox at level 30 out of 30. 12 to stamina, the lowest out of all the other distributed stats. 12 to stamina. Actually, no, break is lower, so you probably want to get break higher than stamina, because the stamina is already high as a base stat. Special training lines up pretty nicely, though, and the redistribution, you took away from stamina and put it to location. And then slow starter, finesse, iron will. Not sure how good iron will does on starting pitchers. I've heard it does pretty nice things. It's a good third, though, I would assume. And then for the trainers, you have Dr. K. Love that diamond skill, diamond trainer right there. And of course, you can get better trainers in the future. But this is a good Maddox. I don't have any Supremes, but 77 base overall. Very, very sick card right there. All right, checking up on the train. 16 out of 20. Yeah, that's trash. Trash train. 18 to the right side is not going to cut it. We're refreshing that, and we're going to restart. All right. Keep sending your guys cards in the chat. I'll look at one card at a time in between trains. Jakester, I'll look at your Justin Verlander because I see yours first. I believe this is a Astros Verlander, 18 prime. 4 to stamina, very, very good train right here. Only wish that velocity were second or third. Break and fastball, though, are pretty good. Pitches are all S tier, which is ideal. And then the trainers look very nice, only 3 to stamina. And then skill set is control master, finesse pitcher, and fixer. So this is a 3-3-1 skill set by the looks of it. It's actually a decent level skill. Decent level skill set, that is, but it could be a little better. I wouldn't change it though for now. This is a solid diamond prime, and you have him at black diamond already. So only thing I would really do is retrain for more velocity. You do get the finesse pitcher bonus already, which is great, but you want that velocity to be higher because you're going to end up allowing a lot more home runs than you'd like. So that'll be the only critique on that Verlander. All right, this train at level 10, we have only 10 to the right side. I'm going to retrain that. Actually, again, keep going. It did the same thing that the last time happened, and it's actually turning out pretty well. All right, next card we'll look at Master, Freddie Freeman 2020. Freddie Freeman 2020. I see this one. It's a Diamond Prime, Black Diamond Prime, in fact. 12 to the right side, beautiful stuff. 16 power, 16 eye, and 13 contact. Strength and strength, leg day, charisma. So definitely look for a legend skill on that when you can. Trainers are pretty decent as well. Nothing to fielding, but mostly to the left side, which is okay. And then, yeah, only critique I would have on this is just get a legend skill. Ideally, Pioneer, Bad Ball Hitter. Contact Master would work well on this Freeman too because he has high base contact. And other than that, I don't really have any other critiques other than the trainer. But this is a very solid card, his MVP year, so definitely a keeper for your Braves team. Definitely use him as far as you can. Holy cow, that train actually turned out really well. I'm so glad we kept that. 12 to the right side. Question is how to finish it. 12 to the right side. That was great right there. Of course, when I'm not looking, the train does well. Every time I end up looking at the train ends up just like tanking. All right, we're gonna take a break on looking at cards for now, and we're gonna finish this train. What do you guys think in the chat? How are we finishing this off? I'm thinking we go 0, 1, 5, 3. What do you guys think? Wait to get skills to finish him? Good thinking, pencil neck. Yeah, that's actually smart. Pencil neck, I appreciate you right there. Shout out to you for reminding me about that. I don't have to finish him now. All right, let's do Kimbrel. Craig Kimbrel is next up on the list. Let's train him to level 20. And for relief pitchers, guys, and starting pitchers, what you want to do is look for 5 or less to stamina on the trains. 6 is passable, but I prefer 5 or less. Let's do more cards as we'll look at. So keep bringing your cards in. Mindy Born, Wang 06, I see that. So I'll take a look at your Chae-Ming Wang, and then we'll look at the train again. There's Wang 06, another prime, so 3 primes in a row, 12 out of 12 on the training. Like I was saying, so look for 5 or less to stamina if you can. Especially for Wang, what you want to do with this card is train for the highest possible velocity, because that velocity is basically the worst velocity on any starting pitcher in this game. That's a good card. So dominant pitcher, you kind of, I don't know if you want to take that as a first skill on this card, because it's going to be hard to get the dominant pitcher skill set bonus. So you may want to look for new skills, probably finesse pitcher, last boss, and then dominant pitcher as a third, or untouchable as a third as well. So with Wang, definitely train for high velocity, keep upgrading him, and then you don't have any trainers on him right now, but that's okay. So just for now, focus on Wang's upgrading and then train for high velocity. Train right now, 6 to stamina through level 11, that's not going to do it, so we're going to refresh and retrain him from ground 0. All right, I also saw Sale 24, I forget who said Sale 24, Fire Dog, I saw you in there. Sale 24, I saw your card. Let's look at Sale 2024 live card, or sorry, that's Judge 24, my bad. All right, where is he? Where is Sale? There is Sale. And he is still very, very good. 74 base, 81 velocity, 81 location. Very, very good base stats overall. Train is whack, but he's a live card. And with live cards, you can do that because you just never know how they turn out at the end of the season. He's got pitcher's cam, dominant, untouchable. So yeah, with him, I wouldn't bother touching him like anymore. Like don't change him. Trainers are whatever. Stats, pitch tiers, don't bother with it. His live stats are going to be weird at the end of the season. And he only has a 60 grade increase, so that's not very good at all either. But Sale is doing very well right now, and that's a beautiful base card. Hopefully he can perform the same until the end of the season. Again, the train is not doing well. Let's refresh that and start over. All right, what else in the chats? Randy23 from Kutchprod, I see you in there. Let's do Randy Arozarena. 2023, I believe this is yours right here. Bolts Buck Rays. He is a normal Randy Arozarena, 71 base overall. Pretty sure this is his best year. 20 to the right side is a little bit too high, so I would retrain that. Go for 13 or less to the right side for normal cards. Chance Maker, Slugger Instinct. Slugger Instinct isn't as good as it used to be anymore. Chance Maker is a good skill though. It'll increase his contact, eye, and speed. So with this train, if you retrain him, look for high power and then good eye. So a power 1, I2, contact 3 on the train, and then look for 13 or less to the right side. Keep chance maker, level 5 out of 9 right now. So it is a 3-3-1 skill set, or a that's what the numbers add up to. It could be a 3-2-1 skill set as well, or a 3-1-1 possibly. But keep chance maker, use some greens on this. Try to land charisma, spotlight, batting machine, barrel it up would be really good on this kind of card, especially with chance maker. So yeah, good Randy Arozarena, just retrain him, use some green tickets, blue tickets, look for any of those good gold skills, and he's going to be a nice card for your lineup. All right, retraining yet again because Kimbrel just doesn't seem to want low stamina right now. Come on, buddy, work with me, please. All right, next one, the G-Man, Orlando Hernandez, or El Duque. I see you right here. Ooh, that's a beautiful signature Hernandez. I love that SIG art right there. Full name, his number. Man, Comtuos really outdid themselves with that. I've seen some things where Comtuos has actually forged their own signatures on players and not actually used the actual player's signature. Anyway, it is what it is. 2 to the stamina though, that is impressive, I have to say. That's one of the lowest stamina trains I've ever seen in this game. I might have seen a 0 stamina train before, but if I remember correctly, ABT, he's not in chat right now, but my golly, did he have a great Andrews train on that batter. 12 to velocity, 22 location, 14 to fastball, only 7 to break. His pitch tiers are all S, which is beautiful. His skill set is Last Boss, Untouchable, Control Master. You could experiment with going and shorting Control Master and maxing out Untouchable instead, but I know Untouchable isn't the greatest third skill, so I'll let you make your judgment on that. And then for trainers, Diamond Trainer, Deception Specialist, great having that high location for that. It decreases the opponent's hitting time, and the better the location on the pitcher, the harder it is for the batter to hit the ball, so that gives ample opportunity for more strikeouts on this card. But yeah, beautiful El Duque. I wouldn't train him any differently. I wouldn't adjust his skills, except maybe readjusting them to play with the levels a little bit, but other than that, the trainers just need some work, and then this card is perfect. Beautiful El Duque right there. All right, oh boy, 10. We're getting worse and worse every time, guys. This Kimbrel's just not cooperating. All right, retraining him yet again. All right, next cards that we'll look at. I'm gonna try and see if I can get somebody that I haven't looked at their card yet. Geoffrey Iverson, I don't think I've looked at any of your cards yet. Marco Hernandez 2020. Let me see if I can find him. Marco Hernandez. I see Zach Plesac. There's El Duque again. Gagne, Walsh, Marichal, Kimbrel. Marco Gonzalez 2020. I believe this is your team. Beautiful SIG card. Wish I had this card on my Mariners team. 10 to the stamina. Again, 6 or less to stamina. Especially for SIG cards, you want to get them down perfect. So 6 or less to stamina is what you want to look for. Trainers are okay. Only 1 to stamina, which is good. High break and then high location. Definitely a finesse pitcher, skewed trainer set, if I have to say so myself. Looking at the skills, wow, 3-3 ground baller, finesse, and last boss. So yeah, with ground baller, just make sure the fielding stats on all your fielders are really high. I believe you have to, if you add them all together, including the catcher, they need to be, for the infielders, it needs to be above 500 combined. So make sure that at least all your players have 100 overall. Mike Myers, thank you so much for the donation. Marcus Semien, I'll look at your Marcus Semien right after this. All right, but yes, this Marco Gonzalez is beautiful. Just retrain him for less stamina, go velocity 1, location 2, and then break 3. Keep the trainers on him, eventually take him to Black Diamond, and then look for a legend skill set on him. But beautiful card right here, 2 gold trainers and 1 silver. Eventually you can fix that and it'll all be good. All right, let's look at that train, how it's going. 7 to stamina, again, very, very high. And I have to say, guys, relief pitchers and starting pitchers are definitely harder to train than batters. Overall, the batters, because you're looking for the left side train instead of just one stat going very low, it's very hard on a starting pitcher or a relief pitcher to get a good train. All right, Michael Myers, I'll look at your Marcus Semien right here. Let's take a look at that card. And let me know, guys, if I reviewed the wrong card, please call me out on it. I don't want to review the wrong card if it's not the right one. All right. Still scrolling, still scrolling. Let's see. Keep sending that in chat. I'll try and find him. Man, there's a lot of cards coming in right now. I'm surprised the chat hasn't broken yet. Mike Myers, when I see your Semien come up, I'll definitely take a look at him. But for now, I'm going to have to look at somebody else's because I don't see Semien. Remember, I'm in chat 103, so if you guys want your cards to be looked at, please send them to chat 103. Graham Koshran, sorry, Graham, if that's how you say your name. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Yu Darvish 13. This is your Yu Darvish, 75 base overall, one of his best years in the game. I believe 2014 is good too, and 2016. 6 to stamina, great job with that. Your special training lines up nicely. Looks like you went with dominant pitcher, and you do have dominant pitcher with control master and ace. I have no critiques really on this. You did a good job with the adjustment redistribution on the base stats too, going to location. The only thing I'd be scared of is your pitch tiers dropping with a charisma nerf. Break might need to be a little bit higher, but other than that, this is very nice. Your trainers are silver and gold right now. It can be worked on in the future. Notice none to stamina though. So props to you on getting that worked out for Darvish. Thank you for sharing that card. All right, I'm gonna try to look for it again. Marcus Semien. Michael Myers, I will find your card before the end of the stream. Do not worry. There it is, Vladdy Daddy 6969. I believe this is your card. Liar Musial, I will look at yours right after. Thank you for the donation as well. I really appreciate you guys. All right, Marcus Semien, 2021, 73 base overall card. Holy guacamole, that is a beautiful card. 5 to the right side. That is close to beating ABT's. Thank you, Michael. I see it. I think I'm looking at it right now. But beautiful card, Michael. 5 to the right side, 20 to the contact, 17 power, 15 eye. What? And 333 bad ball hitter. That is incredible. I don't know if a 5-tool player is the best to have at level 8. You might want to go charisma, because with 5-tool you really need to get that speed up. But hands down, shout out to Michael. This is what you want. This is what you want in a train. This is like perfect, practically perfect. Besides the 5-tool player skill set, that's perfect. 333 bad ball hitter. 5 to the right side. Trainers can have some work, but basically this card is end game, and it's a normal. That's crazy. Thank you, Michael, for sharing this card. I really have nothing to say. Only thing is that the eye could be a little higher because that eye is a little bit low at only 118, but the trainers can fix that, and you can get more speed and fielding if you want to get that 5-tool bonus. That is crazy though. And sorry, I almost missed Liar Musial. I'll look at Stan Musial right here. I see your team. This is your card. 131 overall Supreme Stan Musial. I enjoy when I get to look at these Supreme cards because they are not something that I have in possession. So looks like you went for a 5-tool train right there, and you did. So kind of the opposite of what Michael had. This is what you want to do with the 5-tool train. You want to get as much to the lowest base stat as possible, and for Musial here it's 65 on the speed, so he went with 27 to speed on the train, and the special training goes to speed and fielding first and foremost, and then you go to contact because it's the third lowest base stat out of all of them. Trainers also line up with fielding, power, and contact, which is great. You have a diamond trainer and 2 golds, and the skill set's 333 Pioneer. I mean, if there was a better card than Michael's card, maybe it's this Musial, but both of them are very excellent. Thank you guys for sharing these cards. So worth taking a look at. Supreme Musial and that Marcus Semien. Follow those guys' trains, guys. All right, retraining Kimbrel yet again because he is not panning out. I should probably do this more often if I do get cards. Just look at your guys' cards and train at the same time. It kills time, and it actually... I can actually do 2 things at once. Kills 2 birds with 1 stone is what I meant to say. Parker, I will look at your Chris Sale 17 Prime because I saw that right there. All right, Chris Sale 2017. I'm pretty sure I saw Chris Sale show up. Okie dokie. Where is Chris Sale? Not showing up on here for me. I'll go to the new chat. Please continue to send him in if I didn't see him. Let's see if I can find another card to look at. Jose Mata, Machado 18. I see your Machado 18 right here. Let's take a look at that SIG. Machado 18, Dodgers card. 13 to the right side, very, very solid. 17 to power, 16 to eye, 11 to contact, Special training is perfect. Trainers still need some work though, only one right now, but that can wait till down the line. And then Pioneer, Slugger, Ace Specialist. A little bit questionable. Ace Specialist isn't the best card anymore, and sorry, Slugger Instinct isn't the best anymore. So you're probably going to want to green this and look for what's it called? Charisma, Barrel It Up, or Spotlight. Those three would be ideal. He will get the Barrel It Up bonus with the speed and the contact, and I think that's what the plan should be for this card. It's a little bit low levels too, but Ace Specialist and Slugger are third skills at best, and you want that second skill to be either Charisma or Bad Ball Hitter. Michael Myers, if you have time, take an overlook to my team, free to play, and trying to be the most perfect I can. If you can, it's okay. Thanks to W Stream. I love the Poppy SIG. Appreciate you again, Michael Myers. Thank you again for the donation. I will take a look at it in the future. I don't know if I'll have enough time today, though. I have to actually kind of hurry it up with this train here. But again, thank you guys for sticking with me through this stream. Let me see if I can find that Chris Sale that I was going to look at previously, Chris Sale 17. I'm still not seeing him here. If you, who was it that had the Chris Sale 17 Prime? Please keep sending that in if you haven't done so already. All right, this train is bad again. Refreshing. All right. Let's take a look at chat again. HDTV 24 17 Chad Green. I know I definitely saw Chad Green in here. Chad Green was here somewhere. I saw Chad Green. Where is he? There he is. He's a SIG 20 out of 20, and he's not a diamond yet, so I'm not going to judge any of the skills, but the train is spot on so far. Good job getting break third, since it is the lowest base stat besides stamina. And then his pitches aren't going to be S tier yet. But yeah, with this Chad Green, ideally probably dominant pitcher would be the easiest to train him for. But with the train you have now, you could even go with finesse pitcher. So when you get into diamond, finesse pitcher is probably the go-to. Go for last boss, dominant pitcher, and finesse pitcher. You could even do untouchable. And then since he's a relief pitcher, probably want to get bullpen day on him once you take him to black diamond, and then use finesse pitcher and last boss as a secondary and third skill. That would be the ideal right there. Bullpen day, last boss, finesse pitcher. And for a closer, if you're going to use him for a closer, of course, elite closer would be the best. All right, Chris Sale 17 Parker, I thank you for sending him in again. I see him right now at level 20 out of 20, 8 to stamina, just a little bit lower on that train. It's not that bad, but it could be better. 8 to stamina on the train, 16 velocity, 15 fastball, 13 break. Location's pretty high, but still you would really like to get that location a little higher. Last boss, Iron Will. The trainers right now are silver and bronze, so you can work on that in the future. All pitches are S tier, which is nice. So with Chris Sale, what I would do with him first is retrain him. No, actually, first off, I would reskill him. Get something that's along the lines of last boss, dominant pitcher, untouchable, finesse pitcher, and then based on what skills you get, train him according to the skills that you get. If you get finesse pitcher, train for higher location and break. If you get dominant pitcher, train for velocity and fastball. But other than that, get him to black diamond, get him a legend skill set as well. Control master, slow starter, even co-op wouldn't be bad on a starting pitcher. There are a couple other legend skills that would be decent, but ideally slow starter and control master would be what you want to shoot for on Chris Sale. So good card. Thanks for sharing that, Chris Sale. Let's check up on Kimbrel again. Again, just not doing well. 9 to stamina again. All right. Let's see if he can. I'm gonna watch Kimbrel this time just to see if he can get anything good. My goodness, he's already at 5 stamina. Sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's a miss, and that was a big miss. Alright. I'll let this train go. It seems like it's starting off fairly well. Let's see in the chat. I think the chat might have broke. I'll see if I can look at any of your guys' cards that are still in here, though. Oh, never mind. Chat's back. Forget it. Anybody that I haven't taken a look at yet? Luke, I see you in there. David Robertson 17. I don't think I've looked at any of your cards yet. David Robertson 17. And guys, if I could just please ask you, if you have already had me look at one of your cards, please give everybody else the opportunity to share their cards in the chat. I don't want to be just looking at the same guy's cards, although I would like to review your whole team eventually and see all your cards and help you out as much as possible. I want to give everybody an equal opportunity to evaluate their cards, so I appreciate it. If you guys have already sent in a card and I've already looked at it, please just hold off on the chat for now until I've looked at a lot of other people's cards. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you again. Looking at this Robertson though, 7 to stamina, only 1 over the desired amount, 6 or less, 5 or less even, so not the worst thing in the world. 19 to velocity and 14 to location, 10 to fastball and 7 to break. This David Robertson, by the way, I have to say, being a Yankees relief pitcher, the Yankees have some of the best bullpen material in this game, so props to you on getting David Robertson, control master and dominant pitcher. I wonder where you have him in the rotation or as far as the bullpen goes. I would put him in mid relief or in the second setup role, because he's a really good base overall pitcher, but that skill set isn't quite what I would want in the setup role. I wouldn't really rely on that since it doesn't have a third skill. So since it is a decently high level skill set, I would look for blue tickets and try to get either setup man or last boss or finesse pitcher to complement that dominant pitcher and control master skill, because the golden pitcher skill isn't probably going to do it as far as keeping him from avoiding allowing runs. So four seam, cutter, and knuckle curve are all S tier, which is good. And then the trainers look solid, only 1 to stamina. Beautiful David Robertson. So yeah, advice for this, just look for blue tickets, try to get something other than golden pitcher, any of those gold skills that I had mentioned. Keep control master and dom though, those are some excellent skills, and you do hit the bonus perfectly. Just about, you have 7 more to velocity and fastball than you, or 8 more to velocity and fastball than you do to break and location, so props on that. Let's check up on Kimbrel again. He has 9 to stamina. Sheesh, this is, come on Kimbrel, work with me, man, work with me. All right, starting off decently again. All right, Ian, I don't think I looked at yours yet. Let's look at Tatis, 21. I saw the Tatis pop up. I didn't look at it though. Tatis, Fernando Tatis. Tatis, please. Okay. Believe it's the 20 right here. Yes, it is 75 base. Holy cow. Perfect grade increase. 13 to the right, 20 to power. This is a beautiful card right here, man. 14 to contact, 10 to eye. Eye is just a little bit low. It depends on what skills you have though. And then the trainers look really nice. Only 6 to the right side, not terrible. And then Spotlight, Batting Machine, Slugger Instinct. That's beautiful. I do have a lot of 333 skill sets on my Red Sox, but because Black Diamond skills rule in this game, legend skills that is, I would definitely just go ahead and in his skill slot storage look for a Bad Ball Hitter, Pioneer, Contact Master, Chance Maker, Hard Hitter, any of those legend skills. Look for that on this Tatis, and if you have to, retrain him accordingly, but for now this should work out. You could say that this will work out for the rest of the time, but me personally, I would look for the legend skill, because legend skills, like I said, rule in this game. Trainers are bronze, silver, and gold. You could definitely improve upon that, but beautiful Tatis card. Believe this is his best overall year, so you can't really beat this for Padres teams. Thanks for sharing this Tatis card, and I wish you the best on your team as far as developing him. Will Tucker, I've seen your Edmonds 04 for the longest time. I will look at that. Thank you for being persistent and keeping that in the chat. Jim Edmonds 04, signature right here, 72 base, 13 to the right side. Thank you guys for the beautiful trains so far, especially on these last two ones, Tatis and Edmonds. 16 to eye, 15 power, and 13 to contact. Good job going I1 here. You could have gone power 1 and it would have worked just fine, but I1, since the eye is the lowest out of the 3 main base stats here, good job doing that. 15 to power, 13 contact. Special trainings maxed out as far as it can go right now, and then the trainers are looking very nice. Only silvers as of now. You can work on gold later. Slugger Instinct and Charisma, only 2 good skills as of now, but once you get into Black Diamond, all this card really needs is a legend skill set, a high level one at that, and then maybe just an overall amp ticket for his skill set to be, or his overall grade increase to be at 75. And then this is a perfect Jim Edmonds card for any Cardinals team, and he's a 1-year card too, so just what else can you ask for as a Cardinals team? 1-year team SIG, beautiful train, great skills, get him to Black Diamond, get him a legend skill, he's going to be perfect. Thanks for sharing that card, I appreciate it. Gaboon Viper, Blaylock 04. All right, I'll look at that one. I saw Blaylock as well. after I let me actually look at my Kimbrel, because he's been waiting. Actually, I see Hank Blaylock right there. But Kimbrel, how you doing? Not good. Well, the stamina. Okay, 17 again. And guys, I have 97 million points, so there's no shortage of resources in this town right now. We have so many resources. But let's take a look at that Hank Blaylock there. I have this same Hank Blaylock on my team, and by that I mean my Rangers team. Not a black diamond yet. 8 to the right side. Beautiful stuff, man. Beautiful stuff right there. 8 to the right side, 20 to eye, 18 to power, 11 to contact. And the special training's all maxed out already. Still got to work on the skill levels, I see. Could go for a legend skill set. So any black diamond card, guys, that I'll look at here, I will say legend skill is pretty much a must on any card for black diamond, because if you haven't met black diamond, what are you doing? I mean, you could go for 333 golds, which you did right here, which is not bad, but you got to go for the best of the best, if you know what I mean. So great skill set right here. Strengthening the strength is definitely good for a card like this with high power. And the slugging will increase as well, so you could run with this for a little while. Just in that skill slot storage, I would look for the legend skill, either pioneer or bad ball hitter. Hard hitter would be ideal too, since he is a heavy power hitter. So work on that with Blaylock, and he's perfect. The trainers are all gold, so that's perfect right there. Other than that, just get that legend skill on him, and he is a good to go card. All right. Kimbrel is still not working out. Come on. Kimbrel has got to work. He's much more stubborn than Ortiz is for sure right now. Our hand, Luis Garcia. I believe that's the Phillies Luis Garcia. I did see him. I will look at him. Luis Garcia. I believe he's a 65 base overall relief pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies, if I remember correctly. He doesn't have the best overall stats, but he is a decent reliever. Keep sending him in chat. Hopefully I can catch him. I know I saw him in the lower part of the chat, but I think he's gotten overcrowded right now. All right. Joseph Santander. I will look at Eric Gagne 03. I did see Eric Gagne in here. Eric Gagne 03. There he is. Eric Gagne 03 signature. Beautiful. Holy cow. It always blows me away when I see Gagne, because he's one of the few relief pitchers that have multiple 80 base stats on his base card. So Gagne is a special one for sure. 72 base, you redistributed the ticket to give more velocity and took away from stamina. 6 to stamina, perfect. Special trainings in progress. You went 17 velocity, 17 location, and 10 to break. Good job getting that break third there, since it is the low, quote unquote, lowest base stat next to velocity, or sorry, next to location. Then the trainers are very good. Only 3 to stamina. The trainers are all silver and gold. All right, you can work on that later on though, not a big deal. And then setup man Dom untouchable. This is good. This is a very hard skill set to get rid of, I'd imagine, because I can understand with my Brian Abreu. He's black diamond. I have him at 333 with finesse, Dom, and setup man, or winning streak, one of those 2 silver skills. But you could go for a legend skill on him, go for bullpen day eventually, but if you have other cards to work on, I totally understand. This is a beautiful Gagne. If I were to give, only advice would be to get that black diamond skill, but I totally understand if you're waiting on him and you don't do it, because those 3 skills will do just fine, honestly. They'll do just fine. So great Gagne, thank you for sharing this card. It's not often that I get to see Gagne, because he's a 1-year card and he only has had his SIG in the game for a short amount of time, so thank you for sharing that card. All right, let's see if I can find that Luis Garcia though. There he is. I found him. 2017 Garcia. He is the SIG. It is the SIG Garcia. So I was right. 65 base. Got that correct. I don't know why I remember certain things like this. I just look at cards and end up remembering their stats. 5 to stamina. Beautiful. 18 to velocity, 14 to location, and then 11 to break. You went with the adjustment ticket and you took away from velocity. I assume you're going to redo that again and try to take away from stamina, but I can understand because I've had it where I used my last readjustment ticket and it went to like this and I forgot to take it off. So eventually you're going to want to get more velocity if possible. But the train's perfect, the redistribution is almost perfect, and then the special training is spot on. Control Master, Boss, Dom. Interesting going with Dom at level 8 instead of last boss. Let me know your thinking behind that. I don't know if I'll be able to see it, but I would personally gone Boss, Dom, and then shorting Control Master for the relief pitcher. I understand that Boss does get nerfed as well, so being at level 4, it would be at level 1 if it got nerfed. So, I don't know. Let me know your thinking behind that. Interesting skill decision there, but you have a Diamond Trainer. It is a nasty pitch, and that's going to get you a lot more strikeouts with that skill set and with that Diamond Trainer. So only critique and only question I do have is that choice of distributing the skill levels. But other than that, pitches are all S tier, train is spot on, special training spot on. Really good relief pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, checking up on Kimbrel yet again. Sheesh, 19 to stamina. Holy guacamole. That is the highest stamina train I think I've ever gotten out of level 17 on a card. So I'm going to watch him again just to make sure he doesn't get out of hand. All right, wow, so many of you guys still have cards to look at. I'll try to get to them all. Believe me, I'm going to try and work them all out. And again, guys, if you have already had me look at one of your cards, please don't send more in the chat. I want to try and get as many people as possible to share at least one of their cards. So if you have already had me look at one of your cards, please hold off and let other people get their cards in. I'm actually just going to retrain this right now because it's already at 4 through level 7, and that's very high. All right. All right, back in the chat here again. Going into this. 4K1, kill 4K1, 21 Walsh. I saw that. I will look at Jared Walsh here. There's your team, same name as your username. It is a signature Jared Walsh. All right, I don't think I've ever looked at a Jared Walsh before, but this will be my first. 68 base, 79 on the power with that adjustment ticket, taken away from fielding. He is a first baseman, so that fielding should do for now, only at 113 overall, but it should be good enough. Pioneer Charisma batting machine, good skills right there. And oh, I didn't even notice, 10 to the right side is very nice. I've only gotten 10 to the right side maybe on one of my players, but it's very hard to do. So props to you for doing that. 12 to, or the special training goes power 1, I2, contact 3. Could have gone I1, but power 1, it's interchangeable, doesn't really matter. And you did trainer on the trainers, you did that very well with the trainers, getting as much to I as possible. Good job on that. And then you have a Diamond Trainer hitting expert, increases the hit timing by 1 level with a 60.6% chance. Miss cannot be increased. That's actually very good. So he's going to make contact most of the time, not strike out. Pioneer Charisma and batting machine's a good third skill right there. So no critiques really on this card. It's basically perfect. And not many cards I can say that about. This Jared Walsh is spot on. All right, Fenway Nation 50. I'm sorry, I see you in there now. Christian Vasquez. I saw Vasquez. I will take a look at him. I think I passed him. Did I? No, I did not. Vasquez. Christian Vasquez. I hope I didn't pass him. I know I saw him. Christian Vasquez here. A card that I still don't have on this team. One that I don't really need, but I could use. It's not a SIG, so that's not a troll on my end, but you did get high fielding and high speed for the train, which is good, especially since he's a normal card. You're going to need more fielding for this type of card. And you went power 3, so speed 1, fielding 2, power 3. And I believe you probably have 5 tool on him. Oh, you don't? Okay, that's interesting. So with this train, I would have probably just done fielding and gone with I2 and then power 3, since he is a catcher. But let me know what your thinking is behind this. I wouldn't have gone speed 1 unless you had 5 tool player, but you don't. This is still a really good skill set though. Very interesting. Let me know how he performs. These 3 skills are like back a couple of years back, these were the end game skills, all three of these. 5-tool was never very desirable until late, as of late. But if you get 5-tool with a blue ticket, I wouldn't advise that because he's only a normal, but you could do it. It's not a full 3-3-3 skill set either, but this skill set will do well. But let me know what your idea is on getting speed 1. I would have gone fielding 1 and then I2 power 3. But a good Vasquez nonetheless. This is his best year and a solid card overall. All right, back to Kimbrel yet again, continuing the train. All right. Who haven't I looked at yet? Oh, AZN Pikachu 215. I don't think I've looked at your Kershaw. And I haven't looked at a Kershaw all day yet, so... Who put a normal in the chat? Who's bragging the normal Jose Ramirez? That's just funny. Nice joke, but I'm not gonna look at that card. But AZN Pikachu, I will look at your Clayton Kershaw 2014. Let's see if I can find him in the slew of all these other cards, though. This is a very hacked chat right now. All right, I'm gonna go to new chat. Hopefully he's in here somewhere. Keep sending him in. I'll look at him eventually. Let me move on to somebody else, though, since I can't find him as of now. Juan D. Hernandez, Chris Bryant. Okay, I don't think I've looked at one of yours yet, Juan. I will look at your Chris Bryant. And if you guys could, please, when you do it in the chat, please list the year of the player, because there may be multiple of that same player in, and I don't want to look at the wrong one. So if you could, list the player's last name and then their date. All right, Chris Bryant, 2016 right here. 70 base overall, MVP year card. Looks like you went for a 5-tool train. I don't want to judge this right off the bat. You do have 5-tool player, so what you would want to do is definitely train for higher speed. He is already at level 20 out of 20. So what you're going to want to do is retrain this card, go for speed 1, fielding 2, and then contact 3. It's going to be a bit weird, but that'll get you the 5-tool player bonus. And eventually you're going to, of course, want to take him to Black Diamond. So you could just wait to take him to Black Diamond and then find a legend skill on him and then retrain him and not have to waste resources yet. That would probably be the best thing to do, is just wait for him to get to Black Diamond and then retrain or reskill him and then retrain him. For now, the trainers are all silvers, and other than that, yeah, that's the only advice I really have on this Bryant card. Very, very good card. It's his best year overall. Just get him to Black Diamond, get a legend skill on him, use blues and greens if you need to, and then retrain him based on the skills that you land. And if you can, try to land these skills here. Prediction, Spotlight, 5-tool player. They're not actually that bad of skills. Prediction is decent, but only as a 3rd though. I wouldn't use it as a 2nd or 1st skill set. Thank you for sharing the Chris Bryant, though. Pikachu, I will look for that Kershaw if I can. Kershaw 14. I don't think I'm seeing it in the chat. And don't forget, guys, I'm in chat 103, so if you guys are wondering, please go to chat 103. Again, Kimbrel did not work. All right. Yep, you're welcome, Juan. Thank you for sharing the Chris Bryant. First one of the day we looked at too, as far as Bryant goes. But yeah, if you guys want me to look at your cards, please make sure to put the year of the name, the year of the card, and if you see another guy saying the same type of card, make sure you distinguish if it's a SIG, Black Diamond. Just make sure you narrow it down a bit so I can what do you call it? Identify which one is yours and not look at the wrong card. Brian Hernandez. I don't know if I've looked at one of yours yet. I may have, but I'll look at this next one. Aaron Trammell. The legend, Aaron Trammell, or Alan Trammell, sorry. Not Aaron, Alan Trammell. All right, let's see, is he in here? There he is, Alan Trammell, 87, Black Diamond, 20 out of 20, and Born to be a Star, Charisma, Spotlight. Don't change those skills. Born to be a Star is great, keep the skill set. Train, only 14 to the right side, just a little bit high. But the fielding needs to be a little bit high, honestly. So 14 is passable. He is a shortstop, and yeah, so definitely keep that train. 14 to the right side is not the worst thing in the world, and the fielding needs that little bit of an extra boost anyway because he's a shortstop. So keep that. 20 to field, or 20 to power, 13 to eye, 10 to contact. Trainer is decent, only 4 to the right side too. So yeah, get those skills leveled up. Get the special training all finished on him. His trainers could be upgraded to gold in the future. So right now it looks, oh, I can actually identify what year you're in as well. So I'm pretty sure you're in Master League mode 2030. That's cool. I can check what Master League mode you're in. I didn't know that. That's cool. So if you guys didn't know, you can look at cards and see what year they're in as far as Master League mode goes. A little bit interesting, but I don't know if that's useful in any way. It's useful for me so I can tell where you're getting your rewards from and I can help you out there. So keep pushing on in Master League mode 2030. Get rewards from that and keep upgrading him. Keep special training him with all the cards that you get. And yeah, this is going to be a great card. Alan Trammell, Legend. 333 Legend skill set right there. All right, going to the new chat. I'm still looking for that Kershaw. There he is. Big Fly. That's the username, I'm pretty sure. Big Fly Taco. Looking at Clayton Kershaw, 2014 here, prime year. Train is definitely out of whack, but it could be fixed easily with a retrain, 6 or less to stamina, like I've been saying. And then for the skill set, look for legend skill, look for slow starter, control master. Those two are the top ones that you want to get. And make sure the levels are either 332, 322, or 333. Trainers, no trainers yet. Also in year 2030 of Master League mode. And 4-seam, slider, and curve all S tier. Yeah, so with this Clayton Kershaw, get him new skills first, because these ones aren't going to do that well. None of these are really top tier gold skills anyway, besides Ace maybe, but even then that's questionable. So look for slow starter or control master, high level skill set, and then retrain him for 6 or less to stamina based on the skills that you land on him. I hope that helps out. Thank you for sharing that, Kershaw, though. Pikachu, I appreciate it. All right, back to Craig Kimbrell. And yet again, he's not cooperating. Alright guys, my throat is kind of getting dry. I'm going to have to get another refill of my water. I will be right back. I'll let you guys watch this train. It'll take me maybe just a few minutes, but you can watch this train and see how it goes. Hopefully he turns out better than what he's done previously. I will be back to looking at your cards though. Again, thank you all. I can't say it enough. I appreciate all you guys being here, allowing me to look at your cards and help you guys out. I'll be right back though. Got to get a drink of water. Well, that didn't work. I went out and he still has a bad train. Alright, let's do it again. And keep your guys' chats coming in. I appreciate it. Thank you again. LPT12, what's up, man? Alright. It looks like the chat's stopped since I left, but if you guys want to keep coming in with those cards, I can look at a few more. But eventually I'm going to have to just totally focus on the train because this is kind of taking a little longer than I expected. Thank you for being here, LPT12. All right, I'll look at 5 more cards. Again, guys, if I don't see your card in the chat, I do apologize. I've been seeing this Jason Bay a lot. I don't see a Jason Bay in the chat though. Okay, WHL Sean, I see your, okay, I see your Jason Bay now. I just didn't see your chat in the YouTube chat box. But here is Jason Bay, 13 to the right side, 13 to the right, 13 to the right side, 18 to the power, 12 to eye, 14 to contact. Would have gone I2 instead of contact 2. You could probably do that over again. And then the adjustment ticket, I would have gone with less fielding and more to eye, but you can fix that in the future. Then looking at the skill set, barrel it up, charisma, full swing hitter, a good skill set. Again, like any black diamond card, they'll look for a legend skill set on him. Hard hitter, bad ball hitter, pioneer, those would be the ideal for him. And the trainers are 2 silvers, 1 gold. Could get golds in the future. But for Jason Bay, the barreled up charisma skill set with full swing hitter should do good for now. It could just be made that much better if you do have that legend skill set though. Thank you for sharing that one though. All right. Craig Kimbrell is not working again. All right, so 4 more cards, guys, and then I'm just going to solely focus on continuing to train Kimbrell. All right, Joda Hachi. I don't know if I said that right, but I will look at your McCutcheon 2012. Andrew McCutcheon 2012, there it is. It is a prime Andrew McCutcheon, 14 to the right side, not bad at all. A little bit high, but it's doable. 19 to power, 13 to eye, and 11 to contact. Special training is all maxed out. Skill upgrade is also all maxed out. You have Slugger Instinct, Charisma, Born to be a Star. Slugger Instinct at level 8. Let me know how that does. A little bit interesting since it is not as effective as it used to be, but I know Charisma gets nerfed, so I can totally understand the thinking behind that. Born to be a Star is great as well. Good job shorting that at level 5. And then the trainers are Silver and Bronze, so you can definitely work on that as you move along. All right, and then last thing, yeah, so just the train is a little bit high on the right side. That's all I critique. The skills are basically perfect. Charisma, Slugger. You could just want that little bit more oomph to the left side. The trainers will probably help on that. It's all up to you though. If you're up for training and retraining him for 12 or less to the right side or 13 or less, if you have the resources to do so, I would go ahead and do it. But it's a great McCutcheon card nonetheless. All right, back to Kimbrell just for a brief moment. Get his train started over again. All right, 3 more cards to look at. Sticky Monkey, I haven't looked at your card yet, I believe. Gidry 78, I've been seeing it a lot. Gidry 78. Wow, okay. Believe he is the 2nd best Yankees pitcher in the game. Correct me if I'm wrong. Pretty sure he's the 2nd best overall Yankees pitcher in the game. 77 base, 5 to stamina, 19 to the velocity, 15 location, 11 to fastball. Beautiful, beautiful. Would have gone break 3rd, but you can only do so much, so I wouldn't bother with that. 0 to stamina on the trainers as well. The redistribution went to velocity, which is awesome. And you went slow starter, last boss, dominant pitcher. So I think this is the first card I've seen with slow starter. So props to you on being that first card that I've seen with slow starter. Good job. Pitches are all S tier, I'd assume. Only 4 seam and sliders, so that's good. And then you do have a diamond trainer. Overwhelming pressure decreases the batter's chance of a line drive and decreases the chance of a home run hit. So that is very vital to this pitcher, and it'll make him even that much more dominant with the base stats that he has and the train that he has. So basically a perfect Gidry. Only critique I really have is that break isn't 3rd, but that's just a small minor detail. Thank you for sharing Gidry. He's a beautiful card. Guys, stop throwing normal cards in the chat. If you're throwing normal cards in the chat, I will ban you. I don't know if I can do that on YouTube, but on my Discord server, I guess. Stop showing off normal cards. Just taking up unnecessary space. All right, I see a lot of Severino, baseball pitcher. I see you in there. Severino 17. I'll take a look at your card before you have to go. It's another prime, 74 base overall. Oh, 27 to that velo is bonkers. What kind of hacks are you using on that, my guy? What kind of hacks are you using on this? 2 to stamina, 27 velocity, 13 location, 15 to both fastball and break. My goodness. And then the skill set, slow starter, boss, ace. A little bit low, but man, that train to the left. It kind of hurts your fastball, to be honest, because it's so low, but you still get S tier. If you had a charisma nerf, that probably would drop, though, I would assume. Unless Ace saves it. I would think Ace would save it, actually. So, good stuff here, man. That's a great train. And then the trainers are spot on. A gold special, bat breaker, increases the ground ball chance. That's good. That would actually really go good with ground baller if you had that skill set. But, oh my goodness, what a beautiful Severino train. Good skill set. Slow starter only at level 3. Not terrible. And then the redistribution for the adjustment ticket is 2 taken away from stamina and went to location. And 0 to stamina on the trainers as well. Beautiful card, man. Thank you for showing that to me. Thank you for catching my attention before you had to go. That's one of the best cards of the day, no doubt about it. All right, and then one final card before we have to just solely focus on Kimbrel, because he's giving me a pain in the butt right now, trying to get him to level 17. I see you in there, T Viper. I didn't look at your Houston Street. I will look at your Houston Street as the last card for now. I will take time to look at another card or other cards after we finish developing these guys for a few more minutes. So bear with me, please. Thank you for sticking around. 6 to stamina, 16 location, 15 velocity, 14 to break. Looks like you went with a finesse pitcher train, and the trainers are looking really nice. Only 2 to stamina. The skill set is Control Master, Giant Crusher, Setup Man. And these are maxed out all the way at level 9. So these skills are fully maxed. I would personally just blue ticket Giant Crusher, which is what I assume you're doing. I know you kind of don't need advice, but I'm just talking through the process here. Blue Giant Crusher, look for finesse pitcher, last boss, dominant pitcher. Hopefully you can get finesse pitcher though, because that's what you're skewed towards with the train. And the pitches are all S tier. That's great. Trainer, gold and 2 silvers, not bad at all. So yeah, only thing is just bluing that one skill. Hopefully you can get last boss or finesse pitcher. And then he's basically good to go. Houston Street, basically a perfect relief pitcher for the Angels. Just got to get that skill set nailed down and you're good to go. Alrighty. Train is not working again. Alright, so we're just going to focus on Kimbrel for now, guys. And we're going to see if we can just finish him for heaven's sakes. I don't even think I'm going to totally special train these guys in this live stream, because we're running on over 2 hours right now, and this has been quite the long stream. But oh, sorry, CSS. If I said green ticket, forgive me, guys. I meant blue ticket. Did I say green? If I said green, I apologize. But blue ticket. If I said blue, sorry. If I said green, my apologies. I meant bluing that. Please correct me if I say anything wrong like that. Thanks for catching that, though, CSS. And again, I'll be looking at cards after I finish Kimbrel, guys. So. Not after I finish Kimbrel, but after I finish taking all these cards to Diamond. But Kimbrel is just not cooperating. My goodness, that's 6 to stamina through the first 4 trains. Sometimes you really hit or miss, guys, in this game. You hit hard, you miss hard, and the like, so... I don't think you should green it. Setup Man is a good skill still. Well, if you guys are saying green, there must be something in it. I mean, if you want to chance it and go for something better like Elite Closer, if he's your closing pitcher, then that would be something to consider. But Setup Man, I think, is still a decent silver skill, unless you want all golds. I'm not opposed to it, but I'm just looking at it based on using the least amount of resources possible to get the best result. So this train is turning out pretty well. I hope this continues. Just don't go to stamina, please. That's all I'm asking. And as I say it, it goes to stamina. Perfect. Connor Lake, thank you for being here, bro. I know you missed the actual live reaction, but I'm guessing you just saw it right there. Yeah, one of the greatest pulls of the year. I don't know if I can call it the greatest pull of the year, because I've had some pretty top tier pulls. I might have to make a top 10 at the end of this year, because there's just been so many good things that have happened. Like a top 10 SIG pulls of 2024 or something, and it's only the summer. We still got half the year to go. Crazy. Hey, yeah, Mindyborn. If you want to send a friend request to my 2018 Fire Rangers team, my Rangers team is called 2018 Fire Rangers. If you want to send a friend request there, I can take a look at your team, maybe later down the line in another live stream. But thanks for asking. Good point, Xavier. Yes, if there's no nerf for silver skills, I don't see why they wouldn't be. I don't see why they would be worse than they were before, unless they really buff the gold skills, because the gold skills have always been like the ideal. But I know silver skills like winning streak and setup man have been nerfed in the past. Now they can't be nerfed though because of the new mentor system. Good point though, Xavier. Thanks for doing that. Kyle, I will check my Discord server after the stream. I don't have my Discord open right now because my monitor or my setup doesn't allow me to do it. This train is looking good, guys. If we can get 2 or less to stamina through these last few levels, this will be great. Yeah, oh, I mean, for you, CSS, if you're like top tier, you got to be very, very precise and particular on your skills. So I totally understand what you're saying, and I would agree. All right, come on. Staying at 4. Stay at 4, please. Last one. Don't. If this last one is 3 to stamina, okay. It was 2 to stamina. Do I keep this, guys? What do you guys think? I want your opinion on this. Is 6 too high? I think 6 might be just a little too high, unless you guys... I want to get these guys upgraded already. Oh yeah, of course, LR. I'm gonna wait till I get them to... I'm gonna wait till they're upgraded to diamond before I do the skilling and or finishing the train. I'm seeing some keeps and some retrains. Yeah, that 2 to stamina screwed me over in the last one. CSS says 6 is fine. Yeah, stamina is very persistent tonight, I have to say. The break is a little bit low too. Keep, retrain later. Don't keep. Keep it at this point. Stamina looks good to me because Wang has a lot. Yeah, you're probably right. 6 is a little high. With the new tickets, you can manage the basic stamina. Yeah, you're right. Okay. I think I'm gonna keep your guys' advice. Most of you seem to say it's a good keeper for now. AZN Pikachu, I could make a tutorial video on that. I'll just see if I have time to do that later in the future, but it'd be a good tutorial video for a lot of the newer players. I agree. Let me know if you guys want to see a tutorial video on how to train players. I have a good knowledge of that, and I think I have the whereabouts as far as how to train players accordingly based on skills. All right, but here we go, guys. Intermediate, well, perfect. We have 2 intermediate grade increase tickets. We're going to use them both on Ortiz and on Craig Kimbrell. It's been so long, guys, and I'm so happy that we finally got cards that we need for this team. I can't explain how gratified I am right now. Oh, you're right. Yeah, realistic thought. I could change the base stat with the base stat adjustment tickets. You're right. You guys are right. There's so many things in this game now too, guys, to where it's like, you know, you don't have to make a perfect train anymore. You could just redo that when later down the line. Xavier, you missed that? Yes, I did pull Ortiz. I guess you missed earlier, but you can watch back the reaction. That was a crazy moment about an hour ago or so. All right, but here we are. 3 grade increase tickets. Finally getting to use these. I've been holding on to these for way too long at this point. Big Poppy, you're going to Diamond. Ah, beautiful. Just been so long, waiting so long for this. Do you really want me to spoil it to you, Xavier? I could just let you watch it earlier. I don't want to spoil it for you if you want to watch it. It's in this live stream. If you go to earlier in the live stream, probably about at the 1 hour mark. Yeah, Pikachu. So it's not just train once. For most cards, you're going to want to train multiple times. I don't think I've ever had... I've never trained a card only once before. Okay, Xavier, yeah. I won't spoil it for you unless you want me to, but if you want to, go ahead and check out earlier in the stream. Where do you get grade increase tickets? Can't get it from the market. So right now, I'll just show you guys this because I don't think I covered it in depth yet. But if you go to the store, on the home screen, go to store, and you go to player upgrade shop here. You can find different grade increase tickets for normal cards, all-star cards, and prime cards. You can't use these on signature cards, you can't use these on legend cards, and you cannot use these on vintage or supreme cards. So these are available for 3,000 stars each, except for the normal one, which is 2,500. And then you also have Black Diamond upgrade tickets for normals, all-stars, and primes. And the same thing applies. You can't use them on vintages, legends, supremes, or SIGs. So if you want to grade increase a prime card that doesn't have a SIG card like Hank Blaylock, then by all means use this and buy the grade increase for the primes, because the only other way that you can get a regular grade increase ticket is either through Pick'em, which is in special mode here. You can go to Pick'em, and if you look at the rewards and the streak, if you get a 15 streak, you can get a free grade increase ticket. It's behind my camera right now, but I hope you guys can see the 15 streak reward. There is a grade increase ticket, and the only other way to get a free one is through the off-season hit event, which is not going on right now. So there's where you can get grade increase tickets. Yes, so those ones that I showed in the shop don't apply to SIGs. Private Salty Cracker, how do I get all the SIG packs? Or all the packs in general? Most of my packs come from either League Master mode here, or they will come from the events that go on. So if you look at the events right now, you can look at the All-Star Game shop. These are where I get a lot of my packs from, or not specifically this event, but any event that's going on right now. You also have the Historic Player event where you can purchase different packs. One of the events that has the most packs in it is the Dice event. It's not up right now, but Contos loves using that event, and I love that event too. You can get a lot of packs from that. See here, you can buy different player packs, Team Select Diamond, premium player packs. A lot of these come from events. And then, of course, you have the All-Star Game hit event, which is going on right now, where you can get an assortment of items from here if you play every day. Xavier, have I ever gotten to a 15 streak before? Yes, I did. It was maybe last year or 2022 on my Astros team. So I have 7 separate teams, but I've only done it once, and that was on my Astros team a long time ago. So I've had to wait quite the amount of time to get a 15 streak. I started playing in 2018, and it took me 4 years to finally get the 15 streak. It took a long time, but when I did, getting that free grade increase, it was worth it. Now we're going to take these guys to Black Diamond, and I'm so happy that we're just getting this all done in one video, one live stream. Trying to land skills on them and get them fully maxed out. Water 7, thank you for reminding me about that too. Comptos also has a premium player pack event at the beginning of every season, ever since 2022. Oh, don't tell me I'm going to be 1 short. Am I 1 short, guys? I am 1 BDP short. I am 1 BDP short, guys. L's in the chat. Are you kidding me? Okay, you know what? I'm going to sim a few League Mode games, and I'm going to see if I can get a Black Diamond piece. That's lame. I'm going to sim like 4 games, see if I can get it. 1 Black Diamond piece short. Of course. Yep. L's in the chat for that. Yep, sim time. So you guys will get to see my team show off what it can do. I don't know what year I'm in for League Mode. I think I'm in 2031 or 2030. Pretty sure it's 2030. Going up against Colorado. Tran, I cannot put a diamond in. It would have to be a gold, a Kimbrel Sig, or a Diamond Kimbrel SIG, because for SIG cards, if you use BD material, it can only be of the same grade and the same type. So, unfortunately, it's not going to work. And if you guys are wondering why my computer lags when I play League mode, that's a good question. I don't know why. My PC should not be lagging, but just like Jfish on his stream, when he does the overall analysis, I don't know why it happens like that. Jakester, I got my first team SIG like 2 weeks in. It only took me 2 months, but I needed GI. Yeah, I have quite a few cards on my Mariners team. There are 2 SIGs in my bullpen waiting for a GI. AZ and Pikachu, I could try making a video. It would take me some time though. I'd have to kind of fit it into my schedule. But I'll make an attempt at it and see if I can include it in a future video. But right now, I don't know if I could do it with the time that I have. Yeah, realistic thought. Kimbrel is being quite difficult, even if it's not him directly, it's the BD material. What's the highest streak you ever had since I have to leave soon? Can you look at my team quickly? Sorry, I won't be able to look at the team, Mindy, but the highest streak I ever had on the Pick'em was 15. Is Black Diamond Otani better than Gold SIG Otani? As they are right now, yes, a Black Diamond Otani normal card is better than a Gold Otani SIG. But if you upgrade the Gold Otani SIG to Diamond and then Black Diamond, it's going to be far better than the normal Black Diamond Otani SIG. Yeah, Gaboon Viper. So the type must be the same. So say if I wanted to use BD material on a Prime card. In order for me to use cards as BD material on that Prime card, I would need to have that card be the same Prime and at least a gold grade. So say if I had David Ortiz's 06 Prime. Besides Black Diamond pieces, the only BD material that I could use to upgrade him for BD would be a gold David Ortiz Prime or a diamond David Ortiz Prime. I hope that makes sense. Mindy, I might be able to look at your team in the next live stream as the soonest possible opening. I only stream on Mondays, so I don't know when my next Monday available will be, but hopefully in the near future. Yeah, oh, I almost forgot, Tyler. Thanks for pointing that out. Sad to hear that you missed the GI ticket from the shop, but if you look in the shop, sometimes Comtos will have a grade increase ticket on sale for at least 10,000 stars, I believe, in that shop. So, Jster, yeah, go ahead. 2018 Fire Rangers is the team name. You can add me on the friends list there. I should have enough space on that team. Thanks, Tran. I'll take a look at that and accept your friend request if you send one on my Rangers team. Thanks, Mindy. Yeah, for sure. All right, this is going a little bit slow. Is there any other place that I could get a BD piece without having to do this? Maybe... No. I think League Mode's the only place I can get BD pieces. That's unfortunate. If I refresh my game, it might not work. Well, see, the thing is, Kyle, I'm not running it on my phone. This is my PC, so my PC works a bit differently from my phone. I've had it happen to where on my phone it has lagged pretty hard, but it does work if you do it on your phone. But for the PC, I've tried it before, and I'm pretty sure this is the speed it's going to continue to run at. Oh, Michael Myers, yeah, Stage Challenge, good point. I did restart Stage Challenge today. Unfortunately, I only got through the second level, so it's not quite enough. I also did take my rewards from the last week. Alright, I'm going to let these last 2 games finish out. Hopefully we can get at least one BD piece. Holding hope out. Okay, Jakester. Yeah, rank gold 1 to silver 3, you can get 10 to 20 BD pieces. AZN, yes, I am using BlueStacks. I don't know if Mumu Player is better than BlueStacks. I used to use Nox emulator, but Nox wouldn't support 9 innings anymore. I haven't thought about using a different emulator though. I may consider it if there's a better option. If I go to a different chat room, it staves off the lag. Well, let's try it. Go to a different chat room. Let me go 131. Well, you're kind of right. It did seem to lighten up a bit. Still kind of laggy, but it looks like it's a little better. Yeah, there's probably a lot of factors that go into it, AZN Pikachu. But it looks like it's running just a little bit faster without having anybody in chat. That's good. Thanks for that, Pencil Neck. I appreciate it. Whoa, Xavier, 20 minutes on the iPad. So I remember when I first got MLB 9 Innings on one of my iPads, it was like one of the first generation iPads for Apple. And yeah, it took me quite a while to load the game up. That's not normal though. I think you should probably check on your storage for your iPad. That's kind of a long time. Earthmaster, that could be it too. My game's been running for like 3 hours at this point. But hopefully we can get 1 BD piece. All I need is 1, guys. It just takes 1. And usually throughout 15 games, I'll get at least 1 BD piece. So if I don't get any out of these first 4, hopefully maybe out of the next couple I can get 1. Alright, Mindy, thanks for being at the stream. I appreciate it. See you in the next live stream, whenever that might be. Wow, that's actually pretty quick. 15 minutes to 15 games. For me, it probably takes double that amount of time. I might have to experiment with Mumu Player. Is it free? Yeah, the phone is definitely a lot... Well, my phone actually does it a lot quicker. Probably closer to 20 minutes for 15 games. Yeah, Luke, 15 minutes for 15 league games is pretty insane. I don't think I've heard of anybody doing that, but it is possible. I missed the rewards. Did I get a black diamond piece, by the way? I guess we'll find out. This is the last game. It is free? Okay, I might have to check it out then. I don't know if my PC has enough space. I may end up deleting BlueStacks, but I'll experiment and see whether or not it's worth it. Yeah, kill 4K1. I know I am 1 black diamond short. I hope this game gives me 1 though. This last game. In fact, I'm gonna take my hat off now because the sun's going down. It's actually coming to the evening for me. It's harder for you guys to see my face, but Mac emulates an iPad built in for 9 innings. It's pretty fast with a good chip. Yeah, it all depends on the software you're running. Certain software, I know Apple, people can run MLB 9 innings on their MacBooks and stuff, but I've always found Windows and Microsoft to be faster. Maybe I should try to use Apple. I don't know. All right, we're almost done with this game. Jakester, I'm playing the game on PC through emulators called BlueStacks. You're saving BD pieces for Will Myers since he isn't in the game anymore. I forgot about Will Myers. He has a Prime? What year is his Prime? It's probably for the Padres if I had to guess. 2017 is my guess. How many BD pieces do you average in 15 games? Yeah, unfortunately no BD piece there. We're gonna keep going. We have to find a BD piece. I'm just gonna go one game at a time. Maybe that'll slow it down so it's not having to process multiple games. Jakester, I could try. I don't know if I have the time to, though. There are some other people that have made tutorials. If you look up BlueStacks tutorial, MLB 9 innings setup, or emulator for MLB 9 innings, there are a few people. Jad, I know, made a video on how to do knocks. I don't know if he did one for BlueStacks. I know Jfish did one for BlueStacks as well. You can check out his channel. He has a video on that. It's 2016? Okay. What's his base overall, by the way? I forgot Will Myers had a prime year. Wow, nice, Pikachu. Good pull. Use challenge boosters? I don't really need to. Challenge boosters wouldn't really help me, especially since I have so many points. Yeah, the most Black Diamond pieces I've gotten out of 15 games was probably 7 or 8. 71 base. That's a good prime. And it's nice that he's out of the game now, and you can use a prime grade increase from that special shop. Alright, I hope this gives me good rewards, because I'm actually dominating the Yankees right now. Pencil neck, yeah, I used to run 4 at a time on my PC, but ever since I had that breakdown on my PC and back in February, I've been very cautious about using multiple emulators. I think it's because I didn't have my PC set up to handle that amount of emulators. So I've kind of learned my lesson now. So I only run 2 at a time. I still get all my games in, but it's a lot slower than it used to be. I don't want to push my PC to the brink again and lose all my progress, or, you know, not be able to make videos. Ah, come on, no BD pieces out of that. Next game. Yeah, it's crazy. Some people have a lot of teams. I've always dreamed of eventually doing 30 teams, 1 for every team, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. Tom Sports might have too much storage. That could be it too. There's quite a few things that I have on this PC, because I don't use this PC solely for playing games. There's a lot of other things that I do on this PC besides playing this game. Because if I were to get this PC and just play this game on it, I think that would probably be a waste of my money. Michael, if you're asking me what level of stage am I in right now, well, since it restarted, I'm only at level 2, but the longest or the highest I've finished in stage challenge was either level 7 or 8. I don't think I got past level 7 or 8, one or the other. So Pikachu, for Kimbrel, the reason you don't need a lot of stamina is because he's a relief pitcher, and because relief pitchers aren't going to be in the game for that long, you don't need to have a lot of stamina, because stamina is the stat that helps pitchers stay in the game longer. But for a relief pitcher, he's not going to stay in the game long anyway because he has low stamina already. So if you're giving points to stamina, you're pretty much just giving away wasted points that could be used on velocity or location, fastball, or break. I hope that makes sense. Can you auto sim in stage challenge? Yeah, stage challenge is all auto play or quick play. Stage challenge cannot be manual played. Close the game out and open it again. I think it would take me it actually takes a little while for me to upload the game. It takes me like maybe 5 minutes to upload the game again if I close it. So hopefully we can get something out of this one. Come on. Please, BD piece. Nope. We're getting all the rewards we can get, but it's not giving me anything I need. All right, next game. Ideally, you would want to go below 5, 5 or less. 5 or less has been the cutoff because within reason, it's very difficult to get low stamina. And with most trains that people have done, 5 or 6 stamina is usually the lowest range that's averaged. Rarely will you ever get less than 4. I've done it before, but it takes a lot of trains and you have to get pretty lucky. Oh yeah, let me know what you guys think about club games on Thursdays now. Pencil Neck, thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, it's too bad that they make us play club battles on Thursdays now. I was thinking about having you come into my 99.8 overall club. Yeah, I mean, I wish they wouldn't have changed that because Thursdays was like my day off. Like I wouldn't have to worry about, oh, there's games today. Because already I miss Monday. Mondays are my day off. So I always miss Tuesday and Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I miss games. Sometimes I would get my game in on Wednesdays, but because Wednesdays are long days for me, the reason that when Comtuous had the games last for longer than usual was good because I was able to get those games in late at night when I got home. But now that they removed that, I'm only going to be able to get my games in on Mondays because the rest of the week I'm always busy. So that's kind of junk. GoldieFan7, what's up, bro? Thank you for making it to the stream. Yeah, crazy stuff happened. I'm not going to spoil it for you. You got to go check out the past. I don't want to give away what happened. We got some great team SIGs, to say the least. Really good team SIGs. Mindy, I'll be streaming. I usually start the stream 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Kevin Green, World Series prediction? Well, at the beginning of the year, I went Pirates and Orioles. If I were to change it now... Pirates and Orioles, I would probably go Orioles and... Brewers, just to go for a crazy. Yeah, I know people are going to say Phillies and Dodgers are going to make it, but I have a sneaky feeling the Brewers are going to just sneak in there. So Orioles and Brewers. Yeah, you're welcome, Mindy. BTA, what's up, man? Thanks for making it to the stream. Yeah, so if you guys have just joined the stream, we're just trying to look for a Black Diamond piece right now because Black Diamond pieces. I was one short for one of my SIGs that I got, so I'm trying to get a BD piece. Yeah, thanks, Goldie. It's been a wonderful stream today. Did you ever collect the BD pieces from the off-season cumulative events? I think they automatically go into your inventory, Pencil Necked. So yeah, I did collect them already. Brewers are insanely sleeper at the moment. Depends on the pitching staff, right? Yeah, because people thought the Brewers weren't going to do well this year, but they're doing really well, despite the predictions. But yeah, the pitching staff is important because they lost Corbin Burns. Their offense is decent, but it's gonna be interesting. I always just like seeing underdog teams win. It's like you always have the guys at the top, like the Phillies and the Dodgers, but I always like to see an underdog team like the Diamondbacks did last year and just come in and mop the floor with the World Series favorites. Yeah, the Blue Jays. Yeah, Mindy, Blue Jays are kind of in the bottom right now. They're not doing so well. Who knows? They might get hot. They still have a good team. Who knows if they'll sell at the trade deadline, though, or if they're going to be buyers. But they'll have to really outperform themselves this month if they're going to want to make the wild card at least. Okay, only 2 from this one. Can it be a BD piece? Nope. trudging along, guys. We won't stop until we finish these guys. I promise. We won't stop until we finish these guys today. BTA, Red Sox might go far. I agree. I just have the slightest feeling that they're a little overhyped right now. I've been seeing a lot of media saying the Red Sox are a playoff team. The Red Sox are great. They're this, they're that. But let's not go too fast right now. I'm just like, I want them to win. Don't get me wrong, but like, don't overhype them. Like, just, they're still a very good team. They've been winning a lot lately, but we have to see how they do within the next few months because they've been pretty inconsistent over the past few months. Kyle, Pirates. I guess the Pirates have a shot. My guess is anybody in the National League Central have a shot at making the playoffs because the Brewers, the Cardinals, the Cubs, they're all the Pirates, the Reds, they're all in the same vicinity. They're all in that same, like, close to 500, just a little over 500, maybe except the Brewers. The Brewers are the really outstanding ones, but other than them, the rest of the NL is like a cat fight for the wild card. And even the National League West, it's like the Dodgers are just running away with it, and the Diamondbacks, Giants, and Padres are just fighting over the last wild card spot. Mariners sleepers against the Brewers. Who's playing tonight, by the way? I don't even know what the matchups are. I know the Red Sox have a day off, but I forgot to check who the matchups were. I just picked for pick'em and didn't even consider what the teams were playing. And yeah, the Astros, like I said in the last video, the Astros have come out of nowhere. People thought they were done. People made videos on YouTube saying the Astros are washed. And you know, deep down I was like, you know what? These guys are just they're gonna make themselves look stupid. The Astros are the Astros, guys. You can't count them out. They're still solid. I'd have to say this would probably be their last year, though, to contend. Next year, I'm a little doubtful. But because their pitching staff is not what it used to be. They're in shambles right now, actually, but they're still finding ways to win. They still have that core of Altuve, Alvarez, and Bregman. As long as they have those three guys in that batting order, I think their lineup is very, very good. And don't forget Kyle Tucker. That guy is a beast. And even though he's injured, if he comes back, he's going to tear up the baseball. He was leading the league in home runs for a little while. He was on par with Aaron Judge. Think about that. Kyle Tucker's a good player too. So as long as the Astros have their core players in that batting order, I think they're set to go. Shohei for MVP. Yeah, Shohei could win the MVP. He's only a DH though. That's interesting. Yeah, what are you guys? Let me ask you guys. What are your guys' picks for MVP? Who do you guys think is going to win the MVP for the National League and for the American League? Get your guys' thoughts in the chat. I'd like to know what you guys think. Right now, I think Ohtani definitely has a case. Marcell Ozuna kind of tapered off a little bit, but he's still good. They're both DHs, though. Mookie Betts, definitely if he gets better. For the American League, Jordan, Alvarez, or no, Juan Soto, or Aaron Judge. Those two are pretty up there for the MVP conversation. I don't know if a pitcher would win the MVP though. There's no pitcher that's really like outstanding. Shoto Imanaga for the Cubs was doing well, but he hasn't been performing well lately. Yeah, the record that I have is crazy on this game. 101-7. And that's a bad record. I call that a bad record because I should be going undefeated with the team that I have. Just being honest. Judge unanimous and Ohtani. I'd agree with that, Luke. Jose Ramirez. He has a shot. I will say the Cleveland Guardians have been very good. Sorry, I don't know your name because I don't read your language. AJ Burnett is good pitcher, bad pitcher. AJ Burnett is a good pitcher for the Pirates team. If you have Pirates, good. Marlins, good. But other than that, bad. For Marlins and Pirates, good. But for any others, it's bad. Yeah, I apologize. I don't speak Korean. Funny enough, some of my family went to visit Korea. I don't have family in Korea. I'm not Korean, but they went to visit Korea a couple of months ago. Had a good time in South Korea. Christian Walker might finish top 10 in MVP voting. The Diamondbacks have been mediocre, but I've heard good things about Christian Walker. Vladdy for AL and Rowdy Tellez for NL. two Blue Jays, former and current. That'd be interesting. Vladdy's been good over the last month. I don't know if he can catch up to Judge, though, as far as MVP goes. William Contreras is a good pick, too. Catching for the Brewers, he's been very nice. Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso, I mean, honestly, people always sleep on Pete Alonso. I feel like Pete Alonso doesn't always get the recognition he deserves. He's been like a 40-homer guy ever since he started playing in 2019. He's basically been the most consistent home run hitter you can find in baseball. If you did like a stat analysis on him, I'm pretty sure he would be at least top 3 in home runs in the last 6 years. Because Pete Alonso has just been like healthy. He's been a good player. He's been consistent. People don't talk about Pete Alonso enough, I think. Mostly because he's on the Mets, and the Mets don't perform well. Yeah, you're welcome from Korea. I wish I could read your name. I don't know your name though. But yes, you're welcome for that. AJ Burnett is a good card for the Pirates and the Marlins. Gaboon Viper, thank you very much. Thank you for sticking with me through the stream. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Jose Miranda, MVP. Hey, I mean, I watched him play against the Astros. What was it? He went 8 straight at-bats. No, was it 10 straight at-bats? He didn't get out. He got a hit in 10 straight at-bats. That was a new franchise record, by the way. So, Jose Miranda, not MVP caliber, but he had a very good streak of games that he played against the Astros. Shoto Imanaga, yeah, I mean, if he can get back to form like he was in April and May, then he has a shot. But if he's not, if he's going to do how he did in June, it's not going to be good. 12, and he set the MLB. I thought it was only the Twins record. Maybe you're right, CSS. I don't know if I watched that last game that he played. 13 on base in a row. Okay, if he set the MLB record, then yeah. I'm surprised if he didn't get Player of the Week. That would be a shame. Did he get Player of the Week? Did Miranda get Player of the Week? At least? I don't know what's happening to my team right now. Why are we falling up? Tezawa. What a failure. See, this is why I need my bullpen help. I need help in my bullpen. I just lost to the Texas Rangers. Oh, Xavier, Rookie of the Year. Okay, sorry, I thought you were talking about MVP. Is Sonny Gray in the conversation? For Cy Young, I don't know how he's doing as far as stats go, but I've heard he was doing pretty good. Yeah, but that guy was from 1890 pencil neck. That was like 130 years ago already. That was a long time ago. Tyler, I do agree with that. Yeah, if Rafael Devers was as good as fielding as he is hitting, he would definitely be a higher candidate for MVP. But yeah, he has been doing very well. He did tear up the Yankees in the series that they just played against them. So he's been on fire. He's an all-star this year. He has a shot, but he would really have to improve that defense. Mindy, good point. Tarek Skubal is also good for the Tigers. I've heard he has the best ground ball rate in the league, next to Framber Valdez, I'm pretty sure. Boston got any fun live cards? Bit rough for my Rangers so far. Kirby Yates looking like the best option, but he's probably getting traded if we sell at the deadline. Yeah, since the Rangers have been doing too good. Any fun Boston live cards? Tanner Houck I know is pretty good. but I don't think he's anything special. David Hamilton is a fun card. And many of you guys probably don't know who David Hamilton is. He has like 94 base speed right now. David Hamilton is also underrated. He's like Jarren Duran, just not as good. But he can hit and he can get on base, and when he does, he's a stolen base threat all the time. Yeah, Sale is definitely a case for the Cy Young, I agree. Tyler Wong is an underrated catcher as well. He just doesn't play enough, I think. He doesn't get enough playing time. Yes, Xavier, I did see Jarren Duran made the All-Star game. I was super happy when that happened, because people were talking about, get this guy into the All-Star game. What are we doing here? He made the reserve, so very happy that that happened. Of course, I win 6-1 in the next game versus the Rangers after losing. If Paul Skeens heats up, if he wins Rookie of the Year, Cy Young, and MVP, I'm pretty sure that would be the first time ever somebody did that. The only person that I could remember did anything relatively close to that would have been Tim Lincecum back in 2008 when he won the Cy Young, and I believe the Rookie of the Year. I don't think he won MVP though. Yeah, 2018, Framber Valdez is really disappointing. He is sadly disappointing. Not the same pitcher that he was back in last year and the year before. Yeah, who is Heliot Ramos? Who does he play for? I know the name, but I just don't know the player. Yeah, I agree, Graham. Hamilton could be a fun potential SIG if he plays enough games and if he continues to do what he's doing. He would be a fun card to train, I say. Something like Brock Holt. I have Brock Holt's SIG on this Red Sox team, but I would like to see a Hamilton SIG. That'd be fun. He's on the Giants. Heliot Ramos. What position does he play? I don't even know. Heliot Ramos, is he a outfielder? Alright, I think these are the last couple of games. Hopefully we can get a BDP. So if we don't, this would be very disappointing. Yes, Tanner Houck did make it to the All-Star game as well. He was one of the player reserves. If he didn't have that bad outing against San Diego, I guarantee you he would have been in a conversation for starting the game. But since he had that bad game, things happen. Billy Hamilton and D. Gordon need to be added back. Yeah, man, I agree. BTA, you spoke it right there. Billy Hamilton and D. Gordon with that high speed, high contact, low power type of card. I miss having that. The only other guy that was like that was Alberto Mondesi or Raul Mondesi, depending on when you saw his card, depending on his name. He changed his name. Anyway, those cards, I wish they would bring back into the game because they were such fun cards to fool around with in PvP mode. Getting bunt singles and stuff like that. But I agree. Has a pen guy ever won the Cy Young? Yes. In 2003, Eric Gagne won the Cy Young. And then in 1991 or 92, Dennis Eckersley won the Cy Young. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna try to clear my throat up, but enjoy the rest of these games. I'll just be right back, and hopefully we get a Black Diamond piece. Hopefully we don't have to do more games, but I'll be right back.
Like a Hellcat.
All right, back at it. I wonder how many more games we got. Pencil neck, yeah. Rich Gossage, I think in the 70s or the 60s, he won the Cy Young Award. Not many people that are relief pitchers won the Cy Young, but there are a couple of them. Yeah, persistence is definitely the theme tonight. We are determined to get these guys finished. Raleigh, oh, you're right, BJ. Raleigh Fingers in 1982. I think that's his legend card, too, for the Brewers. He won the Cy Young. Michael Wacha in a Royals uniform just looks so weird. I gotta say that. Mindy, if you send the request to my Rangers team, you can do that, and I'll probably accept them. When was Tazawa in the game? He was in the game up until 2018. He got removed in 2019 because he was no longer playing. So I actually got that Tazawa diamond that you saw in my bullpen. I've had him since 2018. I grade increased him in 2019. And he's been in my bullpen like that ever since. So I've had him in my bullpen for like 5 years. It's crazy to think about. Sparky Lyle for the Yankees. I would have assumed you knew that, CSS, since you're a Yankees fan, so. You might be right, Pikachu. I'd have to do the research and see if Moo Player is better. But I don't want to be giving up quality for quantity, because if I'm streaming and the quality is not as good as BlueStacks is, I don't want to use it, you know what I mean? But then again, like I said, I'll experiment. All right, Mindy, take care. See you in another live stream next Monday, hopefully, or whenever I have the opening to do so. So if they're not in the game, should you keep the player or sell the player? Well, you can't sell the player, but if they're not in the game, I would keep the player, especially if it's a rare card. Do you think the Red Sox will move on from Story to make room for Marcelo? Also, do you think we'll get anyone at the trade deadline or buy anyone at the trade deadline? So this month is definitely going to be the determining factor whether the Red Sox buy or sell. I am thinking if the Red Sox play above, barely over 500 this month, then we have to sell. But if we play above expectations, I believe we're going to buy. And with Trevor Story being injured, I would find it very difficult. Wow, we did not get a single BD piece. That is nuts. Sorry, for the Red Sox, if they play above 500, I don't think it would be easy for them to sell Story or try to trade Story being injured, knowing the Albatross's contract has kind of turned into. So I'd say if the Red Sox play above expectations this month, we'll buy at the deadline, and then they're going to make a postseason push. If not, I'd say sell at the deadline. Probably sell Story if you can. But if they're buying at the deadline, it's going to be hard to get rid of Story, I think. That's just my thoughts. Please trade for some Angels. I don't know if you want Trevor Story on the Angels. He's not really the kind of guy that is reliable. He's more like an Anthony Rendon, if anything. I mean, maybe he might do better. Right, pencil neck? Like, come to us. They're listening. They can hear right now. They're watching on this stream. They're pulling the strings behind the scenes. I don't know if that's true or not, but I always feel that way when things like this happen. I agree, Xavier. Roberto Clemente's legend in here is kind of bad. It doesn't do Clemente respect. It's like a 66 base legend, I'm pretty sure. And that's not acceptable. I think he should have been at least a 70. I agree, Xavier. Story is washed. He had some nice moments last year, but he just hasn't been healthy. Bo Bichette to the Red Sox. Oh boy. I don't know how they would pull that off. I could totally see Vladimir Guerrero Jr. going to the Astros, though. Speaking of the Astros, why? I'm losing 10-0. You know why? It's because I had Chris Sale in the game. If Chris Sale didn't start this game, this wouldn't have happened. Yeah, Mariano Rivera, CSS, I totally agree with you on that. If I could not agree more. I could not agree more on that. He should have been a 75. The greatest closing pitcher in the world, and you give him a 72 base card. Or is it a 71? Like, how disrespectful, you know what I mean? Like, he should have had like a 74, 73 at minimum. 75 would have been like my threshold. Am I actually coming back? Maybe not. My bullpen's probably gonna blow more smoke. Have I done top 10 legends? I should do that. I could do that. Top 10 legends in the game overall wise. I could make a video on that. If I come back from this would be the greatest comeback I've ever seen. Oh, doesn't look like it. Hey. What's going on, Gata? Gata Susia. I'm doing great, man. Thanks for asking, by the way. Got a couple of Team 6 today. If you want, go ahead and check out earlier in the stream. We're working on getting a Black Diamond piece right now, and I don't seem to be having any luck. Losing to the Astros right now, which is not good. 69? Of course they gave him a 69. Oh, there it is. Of course, the game that I lose 12-6 to the Trastros is the game that I get the Black Diamond piece. All right, well, whatever, it works, I guess. I'll take it. Is it worth losing to the Astros? All right, I'll check if I claimed it. I'm pretty sure you get it automatically. Yeah, I already have those Black Diamond pieces, so there's nothing I can do about that. But I got the one BD piece that I needed. That's hilarious. I got to check the grade increases as well on those guys. I could grade increase redistribute their stats. So, all right, Kimbrel, where are you at? Took long enough, man. Giving me trouble. Giving me plenty of trouble. All right, here we go. All the way to Black Diamond you go. Big W. W's in the chat, guys. Trastros, yeah. I should have changed my Astros name to that. 2018 Trastros or 2020 Trastros. But they are legitimate champions now, so I can't really deny that. All right. Let's take a look at their grade increases and make sure they're not like 60 or something terrible like that. I have a lot of grade increase reset tickets. All right, Ortiz is at a 65, so I'm definitely working on that. And ugh, yuck, 62. All right, we're definitely using these. Let's get these guys up above 70 at least. And cool fact, are you going down? For real, why are you going down? You have nowhere to go. Watch, it's gonna be a 60. 63. Fun thing, guys, all my batters in my lineup right now are at max grade increase. As you guys can see, I have nobody in my lineup that is below 75. Including my pitching rotation, all the SIGs that I have all gotten them to 75 grade increase, which is pretty satisfying for me, at least. Almost all my legends. Boudreaux is the only one I don't have at 75, but he's at 74. Hey, Jay Villian, thanks for making it out, bro. Are you going down again? Come on. Oh, why couldn't you just go down to 60? Watch, bet. How much you guys want to bet this guy's going down to 60? Come on. You better not go down to 60. If you do, I'll be so upset. I'm walking out of the room if he does. Okay, he's going up. Thank goodness. Xavier, yes, I'm going to try and roll some skills. Okay, that was worth it. We got to 75. Wow. What a... I need to shut up now. That was crazy. All right, next one. Craig Kimbrell. Watch me. He's going to give me more trouble than before. Watch him go down here. Guaranteed. Okay, never mind. We're going up. We're going up. That's good. 75, please. 68. We'll do it again. We got to get above 70. We have so many of these. And if he doesn't get 70, if he gets 74, I can use the amp ticket on him too. Come on. Perfect grade increases. That's what we're looking for here. He's going down. Darn Kimbrell. He's going down again. 64. All right, we have 6 more of these. If we don't get it in 6, this would be pretty atrocious. Come on, Kimbrell. He's going up. Come on, above 70 at least. There we go, 72. I'll take that for now. I'm going to use the overall amp ticket. I can probably get another one later down the line, but we're just going to put him to max. You know what, actually, you know what, I'm not going to do that. That's stupid. What am I doing? I should just use the rest of these and see what I get. Chances are he's going to go up again. Come on, go up. No. All right, we got 4 more. Maybe we can get lucky again. I'm really pushing my luck this time around, guys. I'm seriously pushing it because I really want to get him maxed. I'm sorry if that hurt you guys. Don't do that if you were... I want to get him to 75. He's going down again. Okay, we can't go anywhere but up now. So we have 3 left. Let's do it. I think I can buy one from the shop too. So, oh, I should do the club craft instead. Yeah, I'm probably gonna regret this. We'll see. So he's at a 94. Can he be a 97? Please, 97 or 96. Nope. Okay. 2 more. And fun fact too, I've been holding on to these for probably like 2 or 3 years too. Going up again. Come on, 96 and 97. Okay. Okay, perfect. Hey, it was worth it. I'm telling you guys, it was worth it right there. Now we can amp him up all the way to 75. Now we can get him all the way to 75. Perfect. Spot on. Love it. Alrighty. Perfect grade increases for both of these guys. We're doing what we're hitting our goals right now, guys. We're getting them maxed. Alright. Now on to skilling. And that's going to be the tricky part. I don't have any legend change tickets. I don't know what the mileage is at, but let's see what the skills they came with. Let's do Ortiz first, because Ortiz, at least I can look for multiple types of skills. With what is it called? Kimbrell. Why did I forget your name? With Kimbrell, I'm only looking for bullpen day. So let's roll these. I got bailed. Yeah, I for sure got bailed on that one, but it was worth it. I'm not expecting much out of these, but I can. I'm pushing the luck, like I said. For real, Xavier. Yenimer84, hello. Sorry, I don't speak Spanish, but thank you for making it to the stream. Been seeing a lot of 5-tool player. That's interesting. We have 28 left. Can we get a good skill set? I'll take that 333 there. It's pretty cool. If you're thinking I'm gonna do Master Base Thief, you're insane, Pikachu. You cannot run, even with a wheelchair. He'd probably take longer. Contact Master, barrel it up. Yeah, we'll take that for now, and then we'll move on to Kimbrel. We'll switch between them based on legend skills, because I'm really hoping that we can finish them, but I doubt we will, because 28 left is not going to be enough. 27 left, actually, is probably not going to be enough. All right, there's a BD. It's pitcher's chem. All right, we'll take that. We'll open up a skill slot on Ortiz and see if we can roll anything else. I know pitcher's chem is not ideal, but we'll take that for now. We're not going to keep it though. All right, let's see if I can roll something higher or better on this side. 3 golds. We'll take that. It's not triple threes. Oh boy, 333 workhorse is not. Don't say that, Xavier. Please no. That's not going to be good for this team. Workhorse is the most useless legend skill, I have to say, besides pitcher's chem on a non-bullpen team SIG or team card. Ben Freeman, no, I don't have promo codes. Only the 9 Innings channel gives out promo codes. Leg day and overcome weakness. You guys are funny. Leg day, master base thief, overcome weakness on Ortiz. That's what we're looking for, guys. Yeah, seeing a lot of 5-tool. Strange. I don't think barrel it up would work the best on Ortiz either because of his low speed. Alright, we're going to see if we can land another BD skill at least. We have 16 left. If we don't land one before 10, I'm going to switch to Kimbrel. Or once we hit 10 left, I'm going to switch to Kimbrel. So how do I have all these players? I've played for many years. that's my answer to that. I've played since... Oh look, Master Base Thief, what do you know? We'll take that. I've been playing since 2018, and my first SIG that I ever got was in 2021. Ever since then, I've been grinding this game, and I've spent money here and there on this team, and that's how I've gotten all my cards. Alright. Using 2 more, and then I'm going to switch to Kimbrel if we don't get a BD skill. Alright, triple gold again. Charisma super sub with laser beam. Eh. Alright. Alright, I'm switching over to Kimbrel now. Yeah, this game takes a lot of dedication and a lot of time, but with enough put into it, you can make things work. I'm going to take those 2 premiums from the inbox and try to get something better on Kimbrel, because Contact Master could technically work on Ortiz, even though it's a low-level set. I could make it work. Barrel it up probably wouldn't be the end game skill for that. But let me do Kimbrel now and see if I can get at least co-op, bullpen day, something along those lines. Open up a skill slot. 333 Dom. Oh, that's tempting. But I'm not going to keep it. Last boss fixer. Nope. With this Kimbrel, I kind of want to put him either in the setup role or the closer role. Because my closer right now is Tazawa, and Tazawa is very sketchy, to say the least. At least with Ortiz, I can work with Contact Master a little bit. Ace untouchable. Sluggers, I'll check my Discord after the stream ends. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, 1-1-1 sets really bring me joy. Fixer boss, that's actually half decent. But it's not going to be a keeper. Come on, where's the BD skills at? Where are they at? BD skill, come on. Legend skill. It's not a legend skill. Alright, we're down to the last 3. Oh, Ben R. What's going on, man? Glad you showed up. You got to check out what happened earlier in the stream. This is an insane stream. Okay, there we are. Fireballer 122. I'll take that. Move back to Ortiz with what we have left. I don't think any of these are worth keeping, though. Unfortunately. Oh, I got a protection change ticket. That's cool, I guess. Alright, we got one more. Can we get something on Ortiz? This might be the last thing we do today because I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish them. Okay, here we go. It is not a BD skill. Alright. So, Ortiz is definitely going to have to wait, as well as Kimbrel, unless... I really don't want to run with that Fireballer skill set, though. That's too low levels. It's basically a 3-1-1, and pitcher's chemistry is absolutely not going to cut it. So, I may end up just waiting, even though I don't want to. I'm unfortunately going to have to wait, but... Thankfully, we did get them maxed so far as we possibly could. Perfect grade increases on both of them. Training is looking pretty nice. It's just those skills, so they'll have to wait till a little bit later down the line. And man, but what a stream, guys. What a video. What a day. This is the longest stream I've ever done, I'm pretty sure. But let me catch up with chat before we head out today. I'll look at cards and teams next stream. Thank you guys for letting me look at your cards today again. I appreciate it. But let's see these chats before we head out today. Graham, do you think it's more worth it to use a SIG change ticket on the best player possible, or just specifically a vintage player since their rights could expire earlier? So with the SIG change ticket, only use it on 1-year cards or retired players. And if at that, the 1-year card has to be like a very rare card, or someone you just really don't think you're ever going to get. I would only use the SIG change ticket on retired players, though. That's just me personally, though. Alright. Contact Master's good. Keep that set. I'm going to keep it for now, but I don't think I'm going to develop it all the way because it's low levels. Alright, yeah, but thank you guys for being here again. And Jakester, that was you with the normal Jose Ramirez? You're getting banned, man. You're getting banned. Nah, I'm just kidding. Anyways, thank you guys again. I really appreciate you all. Thank you for sticking with me through this stream. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget, again, to like and subscribe to the channel. Also, feel free to check out the other MLB 9 Innings YouTubers that are in my description box. They make great content. I know they would appreciate your guys' support, and I know that you guys would enjoy their content. Also, feel free to follow me on Instagram, Reddit, and Discord. They're all in the description box as well. Links to those are there. And with all that said and done, that's going to be it for me today, guys. Take care. Have a great night. Great rest of your day, wherever you are in the world. I'll see you guys in the next video or the next live stream. God bless you all. Jesus loves you guys. Take care. Peace out.
Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must